Hello, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this rather shortened pre-show. Order Zongs. The first two tracks, respectively, were called "Resentment of the Prince" and "Nightlife in the Rain," which was basically a Persona 5 tribute or Persona 5 inspired album from Tri-Angel Universe. Um, I was asked to their original music. I was asked to actually put this song out for the stream by Magus's son because him and I believe a friend or two of his uh, are composing music, and he wanted me to put some of their tracks out there. Nightlife in the Rain, I can clearly tell that was Beneath the Mask inspired. Resentment of the Prince, I like probably more than Nightlife in the Rain, but I just can't remember what the inspiration was. And the last thing you guys heard was the theme song of the Midnight Express, which was a very popular, infamous heel tag team that was managed by my favorite manager slash wrestling podcaster, Jim Cornette. And in case the photo I put up here wasn't obvious enough, this week, one half of the Midnight Express, beautiful Bobby Eaton, passed away, which was a big bombshell to say the least. All right, so anyways, I'm probably going to continue that discussion a little bit. I'm just going to give Squiggleton some time to tag along so we can have this discussion. But wow, turnout's pretty big. Didn't know a lot of people like to play. Either people are really looking forward to us play this really fun indie game that Xander mentioned, or they want to hear us talk about the Suicide Squad. Because I'm eager to do both. So hopefully he didn't get distracted. Okay, good. Actually, no, I'm seeing it now. I think Bobby Eaton's holding a plaque of some sort.
Yeah, it's got the. Yeah, I'm I can make out the word wrestling, but yeah, definitely an award he won. But yeah, no, that sucks.
Yeah,
Doing the math, yeah, he's not even that old.
62. He's 62
Yeah,
years
that's
old.
too young.
Yeah,
62 is.
he's younger than Flair and Lawler.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, everyone's like I said, everyone's younger than Flair because he dates back to ancient Mesopotamia. But I digress.
Every day on his birthday, he blows out the candles and blade himself. But he's only older. I think he's actually around. He was around Paul Heyman's age because Cornette is only 3 years younger than him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like I said, he was managed by Jim Cornette, and as you can tell, and I posted in the Discord, I sent it to you.
Yep.
Jim didn't take the news all that well.
Hey, Alice.
So I don't think we're going to be able to listen to him shit on Jericho and his lack of athleticism, especially when he was wrestling against Juventud Guerrero this week. Oh my god.
Other things take precedent.
That is true. I'm just hoping nobody wished on a monkey's paw in this case.
Oh, that's God.
Whenever I hear weird stories like this, I always think, oh man, somebody used the monkey's paw, didn't they? Like, for example, somebody didn't want to direct, didn't want Zack Snyder to direct Justice League anymore. So they killed his daughter, and now Josh Whedon took its place. Well, I bet that was worth the wish. Spoilers, it wasn't. Okay, now's not a good time to transition into talking about the Suicide Squad just yet, but
but that's the thing. I ended up liking the Snyder Cut Justice League or whatever they wanted to call it, but I'm kind of beside myself because I'm just going I still don't think Zack Snyder's a good director, but I think this movie was decent because it was him allowed to be his most Snyder.
All right. By the way, I'm noticing on the OBS that my microphone is picking up a lot of feed.
Oh.
It's not too quiet or too loud or too many background noises. I need to know.
Sounds good to me.
Well, there's been some weird bullshitty with my computer because I need to have an update again, and every time I update my computer, it's always a hassle at this point. I need a fucking... I need a new laptop or maybe a desktop at this point.
I was on my desktop most of this week. I'll get into that because all my time was a lot of my time was you played.
Yeah, it almost sounds like that I'm being picked up on your microphone this time. Who knows?
Oh, no. It's not glowing on Discord.
Well, yeah, Discord, but
oh.
I don't know if people type in, "Oh, you sound fine," then I'll try. I'll do my best to ignore it.
Yeah. It's all about you guys. My ears are garbage. I went to too many rock concerts when I was young and cool for that one summer. That one time I was cool, then I forgot how. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I used to be with it, then they changed what it was. Now what I'm with isn't it, and what's it seems weird and scary to me, and it'll happen to you too.
No way, man. We're gonna rock on forever and ever and ever.
Forever.
Yeah,
God,
it just looks like it's picking up on your end too.
Okay, well, I'll turn down my sensitivity a bit.
No, not on your end. Maybe it's on my end. Like I said, I need to find out what the fuck's going on. Or maybe I could just listen to myself in the background. Hang on a second.
Maybe. Oh yeah, I got it. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, Canary. Yeah, Canary. I vaguely remember you. I have the worst memory when it comes to certain things. Well, yeah, everyone's saying hi to me in the chat. So hey, how's it go? Monkey's Paw, and even you know what? That was peak Simpsons. That was it. No, okay, it wasn't the same Halloween specials. 2 Halloween specials back to back was the Monkey's Paw, and it comes with a free Frogurt. That's good. The Frogurt is also cursed. That's bad.
Let's see. Oh, the original Gunbuster OVA? Holy shit, no, I haven't heard that news, but thanks for letting me know, Matt. I'm gonna fucking buy it.
That sounds great. I love Gunbuster.
I want to get that and Die Buster. Because fuck it, I don't care. Titties.
Titties are no, realistically bouncing titties.
The Gynax jiggle, they called it back in the day.
I'm always. I don't think that's quite Gynaxing though, because Gynaxing was. You know what? Gynaxing was independent titty bounce, so maybe it was, because I will say, despite having a really character that would fit it well, like Medaka Box does not have like individual tit bouncing. Medaka has like a weird uniboob going.
Huh.
It was a part of the uniform too. Yeah.
Nice. But yeah, I think I might just pick both those up. Fuck that. Let's talk about movies.
Yeah. I actually did watch quite a few movies this week. Maybe one of them was last week, but I think I forgot to talk about it. But yeah, so we both watched Suicide Squad. I take it.
Yep, I actually saw it this morning at a theater.
Nice. Oh, that's nice. How was the theater experience?
Well, here's the thing. When I go to a movie theater to see a screening, I always pick a very unpopular day and time, because I don't want to go to a crowded place where somebody will bring their fucking stupid crying baby, or they'll have some people who, have no fucking social etiquette. So Sunday
Tom
morning,
Segura did a whole bit on it. Just listen to that, and you'll get a good indication.
Anyways, so usually I like to go Sunday morning, Sunday afternoons, the first showtime they would have on a Sunday.
Yeah.
And I went there, and the place thankfully wasn't super packed. I doubt there was
actually had quite a few people.
I doubt there was any more than 8 people at that theater. I went to see it. Without going to spoilers for now, and we probably will spoil the film. I don't fucking know. Quite frankly, if you guys are interested in seeing the Suicide Squad, you probably want to opt out of this stream, because we might just be giving it away in pieces and bits.
Honestly, if I spoil anything, I will say a bunch of fake shit to throw people off.
But the TLDR is, I love the movie. I think people should go watch it.
I liked it a lot, yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the hell out of it. I didn't even know Sylvester Stallone was in the movie.
Yeah, who did he play again? I'm trying to remember now.
He played King Shark. He played the shark.
Really?
Yes,
I didn't realize that.
That was Sylvester Stallone, man. It was fucking awesome.
Oh, okay. How did I not realize that? Okay, especially when he said bird, I should have known that was Sylvester Stallone. What the hell is right? That's amazing. Okay, perfect casting.
And oh yeah, everyone was perfectly cast. The film is.
All right, I got a clean shot through the window. I'll blow her head off if you say the word. Okay, it's like okay. The streets are all clear. We can go in right now. Cut to King Shark. Bird. So I think it's one of my favorite scenes in the movie.
Birds are a major theme in that film.
You know what? They kind of are. I liked Michael Rooker's character. I thought that was really great how they handled that.
The funny thing is, when I saw that particular scene, I thought, because there were a few characters absent, I went, oh man, they're literally just gonna do huge wipeouts here, are they?
Oh, one of them in particular, I'm like, I don't like looking at this character, and if they're in the whole movie, I think people are going to get sick. So there's no way this character's going to be around very long.
I'm just gonna private text you to see if I can guess correctly.
It's kind of obvious, and they had to like give a line so you wouldn't feel bad about how quickly they die. Or man, well, after the credits, there's a little after credits thing too.
All right, I'm texting you whether or not it was this guy.
Yeah.
Privately on Discord, not on Facebook.
Oh god. Okay. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh. Yeah. It was.
Okay.
Like the second I saw them, like I hate looking at this person. Like what? It's like I don't want them to be on screen anymore.
That is true. It is a very disturbing image.
You know
But
what they fucking remind me of? There's this old photo on the internet of this guy. The only term I can think of is a neurotical homunculus, which is a there's this model that was made years ago of a human body, scaled to be which part of your body has the most nerves, so it's how your brain sees your body, and it looks fucking horrible. And somebody made like a model of that looks like it's from Mac and Me, and put it in a bunch of weird situations, like as part of a photography course. So there's this random picture on the internet of like a girl in a shower getting a milkshake poured on her, and then there's like this weird creepy alien in the background, and everyone's going like, what the hell is the context of this? And that's what this character reminded me of.
Yeah,
that's the kind of weird shit that my brain pulls.
Don't ask me. When it comes to me in comic books, I do research obscure characters. In fact, my theory on how to save the DC Cinematic Universe, because they're already 2 for 2 on this, is just to use the B through Z tier characters.
I could not agree more. That's like again,
I don't know a damn thing about the character you're describing at all.
Oh, wait, you're talking about... No, I was talking about an art project thing that this character reminded me.
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah, oh no, I never heard of this character either, and I kind of want to look them up.
I mean, I actually know a little bit about Ratcatcher.
So, Ratcatcher, I had the dumb So, I don't think it's much of a spoiler, because social media exploded, and everyone's favorite is Ratcatcher 2.
Okay, I'm gonna name my 2 favorites after you talk about Ratcatcher 2.
Okay, no, my 2 favorites
I'm familiar with
Ratcatcher.
I'm familiar with Ratcatcher 1.
Yeah. I think most people are. Ratcatcher 1 is referenced in a lot of Batman stuff, but Ratcatcher 2 isn't really referenced that often.
Which is funny.
That's why they brought her in, because she's just some nobody. It's like, oh, we need all the nobodies we can get.
And the fact that they call her, instead of just calling her Ratcatcher, they literally had to specify, oh no, this is a 2nd-gen character. Ratcatcher 2.
I really like that. Like, I love that in comics when there's a legacy character, and they straight up say, yeah, they're the 2nd one. DC does that a lot with my favorite superhero ever, Dog Welder 2.
Dog Welder?
Oh, let me tell you all about fucking Dog Welder. So Dog Welder 1 was a random, like, broke alcoholic who bought a welding set from a pawn shop that turned out to be cursed, and then when he put it on, it gave him the ability... it made him lose the ability to speak, and the only thing he could communicate through was dead dogs, and then he could weld, like, living things together, but he liked welding dogs to people.
Okay, that sounds like a darker version of Bwana Beast's power, which is he can actually fuse 2 animals together to create, like, a new animal.
Pretty much. So he dies, and, like, this character was ignored for a long time. He was, like, some jobber Batman villain. And then, I think Neil Gaiman wrote a story called Six Pack and Dog Welder, Hard Traveling Heroes, where it was just a story about all the Z-tier villains just kind of getting together, and Dog Welder 2 inherited his shitty father's welding gear, gets possessed by the welding gear, and then tries to learn the origins of it. And here's the origins. Hold on to your ass. It was the reason has such a like such a specification for dogs is because it was created by the Egyptian god Anubis for the sole purpose of passing itself down and taking a piece of each user's sanity to grow more powerful, so one day it will be powerful enough to stop a supernova between Sirius A and Sirius B, known as the Dog Star. So the reason it can weld dogs together is because it was designed to weld the Dog Star together. So Dog Welder goes to space and welds a star together to prevent it from destroying the Earth.
And you specified earlier that it was dead dogs, right?
Well, he prefers dead dogs.
Well, here's the thing. What is Anubis the Egyptian god of?
Dead. Exactly. So the reason it usually has to be a non-living creature is because Dog Welder can only communicate by using dogs as puppets. Dog Welder's amazing. So if Ratcatcher 2 gets a movie, I hope that Dog Welder 2 shows up.
Alright, so my 2 favorites are, we already talked a little bit about King Shark, and he's great. If you're going to create a monster villain who likes to eat people go all out, and I thought they did in this case, because boy
Yeah.
howdy, he does some fucking Mortal Kombat shit on
I
some
think it
of
was
these
in the
poor
trailer
bastards.
where he just straight up tears that dude in half, and there was like lightning behind it. That part was awesome.
Yeah, yeah, I saw that. I didn't see it in the trailer, but I saw it in the movie. I thought that was some good imagery right there. But the other character I like, and I already posted on Twitter, so if people follow me on Twitter, which I put in the link in the description below, um, believe it or not, I really, really, really love Bloodsport.
He was good. He's way better than Deadshot.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's basically what Deadshot should have been originally, because they're very similar characters. They're both expert marksmen with some issues with their daughters. But here, because it was an R-rated film directed by James Gunn, who has done some edgy shit like the movie Super, which, great movie, not going to watch again. That movie made me uncomfortable.
It's a depressing movie.
I still recommend Super as a one-time viewing only. But he was basically Deadshot times 100, because he was more morally dubious. He was definitely an asshole. He is shown
His weapons were way cooler.
His weapons are way cooler. He's played by Idris Elba, who can actually play assholes. Whereas Will Smith is too likable and charismatic to play any kind of villain, much less an anti-hero. He was great. And here's the funny thing. I don't know if most people call on this, and I'm sorry if I'm dunking on the Suicide Squad film from 2016, because apparently...
Oh, that movie fucking sucks. I'll dunk on it if you don't.
There are fans of that film who are getting
saddened. And they're wrong.
They're getting saddened that the new film that came out is far superior.
Yeah. And it's a sequel, too, which is kind of the funny part.
Well, it's a sequel where you don't need to watch the first one. In fact, not needing to watch the first one might help you, because, spoilers, there are some character... No, two.
Well, one... Well, yeah, for the most part, one character that you wouldn't care about unless you saw the first one.
Exactly.
Everyone's gonna care about Harley no matter what. I liked her in this movie. I think Harley's kind of hit or miss, but she was really fun.
No. When I say two characters, there are two characters.
Oh no, I know for a fact you're talking about Captain Boomerang, who I love too. He was the only thing I liked in Suicide Squad 1.
All right, well, there's the first spoiler. That being said, Harley Quinn did not bother me in this film, at least.
No, I think Margot Robbie's doing a great job.
How many American soldiers did you bring with you? 69.
Really? That many? How many detect that? And the guy whispers in his ear and gets all pissed off.
He whispers in his ears trying to tell him what that 69 meant. But anyways,
that part with like the moment where
hold on. There's one thing I want to talk about. Okay, so one of the biggest problems about the original Suicide...
I like they're contributing, but don't spoil the movie for anybody.
Same.
We're trying to like tread on ice a little bit, but don't spoil anything.
Okay, so in the first Suicide Squad film, Amanda Waller wants to create a morally dubious group of supervillains who could do some good, and one of those cases are, just in case Superman goes insane and wants to enslave us, which is pretty in character of Waller, which is why Waller is actually one of my favorite characters in the entire DC universe, because of her...
Amanda Waller's great.
Amanda Waller is amazing. I love her nickname. You know what her nickname is?
No, I actually don't.
The Wall.
Oh god, that's good.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense. A pale-skinned, blonde, ditzy bimbo with a baseball bat wearing shorts that are practically just panties ain't gonna take on Superman.
That's my favorite thing, is that, like, okay, so Harley being in the Suicide Squad all the time makes sense for if they weren't if they're following what the Suicide Squad was made for, which is like covert operations and like and like and just like stuff that like wet work that heroes aren't gonna do, that they just need some garbage expendable shitbags to do for them. And Harley's in jail all the time with, I love that throwaway line of like, hey Harley, what are you doing here? It's like, oh, I had some road rage inside of a bank.
Well, here's the thing, like, with the exception of like 2 of their members, which I believe are Enchantress and El Diablo, none of these people would stand a chance against Superman.
No, exactly.
Here's the thing I love when they introduce Bloodsport. Amanda Waller does some exposition of who he is as he's cleaning up the prison cells, and she says this: he managed to put Superman in the ICU by landing a solid shot with him with a kryptonite bullet. And I'm like, ooh.
I love that line, because I don't like when they're trying to tie everything into Superman or Batman. I kind of want them just to sort of go and do their own thing, because part of having a universe is stuff that doesn't involve the main characters.
But that shit right there buries Deadshot by like a mile, because I bet Deadshot can't fucking take Super...
Because Deadshot uses
not kill Superman, but put him in the ICU.
Yeah. Because Deadshot uses normal guns. Like,
fucking Bloodsport has like a Transformer gun. I love his weapons.
You know what? I think his weapons probably work something like the guns in Mass Effect, where it's like a block of iron and then it shaves the bullets itself.
Hey Jojo, don't talk too much.
Yeah. No more, and also like avoid spoilers. Even if you haven't seen the movie, if you heard about stuff, we're trying to avoid spoilers more or less. Like a lot of it's just talking about content.
Plus, Canary Queen is finally in this chat, and she's been absent for the past couple streets. I know she's been commenting on some of my sorry, getting gassy, on some of my anime reviews. So I was hoping she would contribute more, just leave room for other people. What was the other thing I wanted to say before I got distracted with that in regards to this Suicide Squad?
Oh, the Suicide Squad taking out Superman and
John Cena.
Yes.
Okay, once that Peacemaker spin-off series shows up on HBO Max, I'm getting a subscription service. That's all I gotta say about it.
John Cena did a great job. Like every bit of screen time he had was wonderful.
The thing I love about him is that he has the most stupid Silver Age looking. He actually looks the most heroic out of all of them, and his name
because
is
he thinks he's a hero.
And he's actually like the biggest asshole in the whole group.
Because he's lawful neutral.
Oh man, and to be honest, I'm not, without spoiling too much, I was actually kind of on his side.
I understood that completely. It's like, there's some again, without spoiling stuff, like there kind of becomes like a bit of a Watchmen argument going on, and I for the most part is like, oh, do the ends justify the means? And I could totally see Peacemaker making sense.
By the way, Danganronpa 3 had a very similar situation.
Not
V3, the anime you never saw yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the character, love John Cena. I'm still hoping he loses to Roman Reigns in SummerSlam. If he wins, then Vince McMahon is out of his fucking mind.
Yes, because that'll get Roman all the heel heat too.
Yeah. He needs to lose to Roman Reigns. And now that I said that out loud...
Superman.
Yeah. And now that I said that out loud, Vince McMahon's like, hey, we'll see, pal. And
the fans don't know what they want! Oh, it's Vince McMahon with the money in the bank! Vince McMahon is heavyweight champion!
Man, one of my favorite things in SmackDown Shut Your Mouth was... I used to side with Vince McMahon as a heel alongside Ric Flair taking out the weak trash. But here's the fucked up part. When I got Stone Cold and Maven fired from the WWE after beating them, a couple weeks later, Stone Cold encounters me backstage. But he doesn't attack me or assault me or anything. He just stares up to me and goes... I thought you were better than this, and walks off.
Ooh,
No stunner,
that
no
hurt.
middle finger, no trash talking. That hurt me more than anything else.
That hurt more than any stunner he could ever do.
So later on, there was going to be a match for the tag team titles, and Ric Flair's like, "Hey, Vince and I are going to go win the belt, but I think we can have you." He's basically having us get there so we can be the fall guys in this eventual ladder match, TLC tag team match or whatever. So he said, "Hey, go find yourself a partner in the locker room," and I picked Jeff Hardy, and I was like, you know what? This is where I'm gonna backstab them both. And we won. Linda McMahon reinstated both Stone Cold and Maven. And this is when I decided, okay, now let's get back at Vince McMahon. Ric Flair learned that he was an idiot. He decided to take our side, and everything was getting back to normal. But yeah, moments like that. Fucking love SmackDown's season mode RPGs.
So much.
Yep.
Yeah, but back to Suicide Squad. I don't know. There's a lot I can say about this movie because I had a really good time, and my weird hobby is I love I don't know about big important events in comic books, but I just know like everything about like rando Z-list characters that show up sometimes, like US Ace or something. He'll never get a movie. There's no way US Ace is getting anything, but I love that he exists.
Unless US Ace has a movie and the main antagonist is KG Beast.
That'd be pretty good. So if you don't know US Ace, he was originally US 1, who was made for a like truck toy line, and his only power was that
I see what you did there.
Yeah,
US
exactly.
1,
But,
US Ace.
Yeah. Yep, so it was because they lost the rights, and US 1 was a toy line that DC did the comic book line for, but US 1 was in the DC universe for some reason. But so, his only power was that he got run off the road one day, and they put a metal plate in his head, and then his metal plate could pick up CB signals, so he drove around in a giant truck solving mysteries. So then, the character got shelved for a long time after they lost the rights to the US 1 toy line. So I said, fuck it, let's bring him back. So randomly, in one of Countdown to 52, like US Ace shows up, who's this random redneck who drives a space truck.
Oh, isn't that terrible comic book series that sucks though?
Yeah, but it's great.
I mean, maybe his appearance, but everything else about that comic is...
Oh no, it's terrible, but I love that they brought him back just to be a background character.
What the fuck? I thought I plugged this in already.
Oh no.
Alright.
Yeah,
oh,
so
no, I didn't. Hang on a second. Alright, there we go. Alright.
Yeah, but
what
I
are
really
your
hope they
thoughts
go
about recent firings? Oh yeah, dude, Vince McMahon apparently
God.
fired like 13 people from NXT.
God.
Before that, he fired the Fiend.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Ric Flair quit, which I can't blame him because
blows my mind.
Him and his daughter are being booked like bitches.
Yep.
Oh
shit! Yeah, if Charlotte's still there, she's probably gonna get the brunt of it then.
Yeah, expect her to be put through a table by Nia Jax 9 times in a row.
Or have to yell in my hole.
No, she has to dodge a move from Nia Jax to Nia Jax screams my hole.
No. So Charlotte goes to the table and then yells my hole. Fuck. You know what? Yeah, I agree, JoJo-mon. They should have a movie with Condiment King.
Oh my god. How would you reinvent him to take him a little bit seriously? Because the Condiment King... Well, here's the thing about the Condiment King. He was a brainwashed comedian who thought he was a supervillain. I believe the Mad Hatter... I believe this was actually, at the end of the day, the Mad Hatter's doing.
I'll have to look that up. Actually, no. I actually don't know much about the Condiment King except for random like lip service in Arkham games and when he appeared on the Harley Quinn show, which I love the Harley Quinn show for bringing in a bunch of random Z-listers, but oh my god, they have a really bad habit of killing characters off. I think they're gonna have a longevity problem.
I saw they killed Scarecrow off.
Oh, I forgot because he was so inconsequential. But no, they killed off some big names.
After he revealed the secret identity of Batman in front of Joker's face.
That scene's amazing.
It's like, the mystery was who he was. Now he's just a guy with daddy issues. What the fuck?
He's just some guy. It's like, by the way, Wayne Tech promised me a flying car by the end of the year. Where's my goddamn flying car, Bruce? That part's great. No, I recommend the Harley Quinn show. It's very good, and I guess it's getting a third season. And I don't know if they're still arguing about whether or not Batman is allowed to go down on Catwoman.
Hold on, I need to answer this question. What are your thoughts about Vince McMahon saying he doesn't want vanilla midgets, which is a wrestling term, but it's no longer politically correct? And indie wrestlers, and only once big man. Vince McMahon. Okay, hang on. People are saying that Jim Cornette is stuck in the 80s, which, by the way, that's the argument every time I bring up some of his logics about wrestling.
He's stuck in the 80s.
It's like, maybe cage matches shouldn't end with a guy climbing over it, or maybe this should be booked this way to make this person look stronger. Maybe Cornette has a point and Kenny Omega sucks ass. And then everyone would say, oh, but Jim Cornette's stuck in... That's all they have. That's their only fucking card.
Vince is stuck in the 80s.
But yeah, Vince is stuck in 1984 before his ass was roasting in those goddamn steroid trials.
Here's the problem. If you have nothing but big men, they all look the same size.
Not to mention, you have Walter and Keith Lee. Keith Lee has been dying in God, what's their fucking training facility called? Either way, he's been stuck there since God knows when. Walter, you're not pushing as hard, which is embarrassing because Walter is amazing. God damn it, that's a wrestler who looked like they fucking abduct from a time machine in the 1950s.
Yeah.
That guy is amazing. I love that dude. He's a beast. God damn, I wish I was in the wrestling business. Not as a wrestler.
As a manager.
Yeah, exactly. I can talk.
Yeah.
I can get people. I can get people to get pissed off at me.
Wait a minute. I don't think I've ever seen Magus in the audience.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's new. Okay, it's a special night.
Well, Magus, you missed our Suicide Squad discussion, but we both loved it.
Oh, I can bring it back. I have more to say. I didn't even talk about Polka Dot Man.
Here's the funny thing. If Magus,
Polka Dot Man.
if Magus hopped on the Discord, he can actually just come in here anytime he wants because at the end of the day, it's his Discord server.
That's a good point.
But anyways, let me see if my Elgato works because I'm ready to start streaming this game that Xander recommended. Let's see if it actually works. Oh, we get signal.
So, Canary Queen. Like business of entertainment. Generally, like I think for the most part, if you're doing the college route, like it depends what you want to do. Like if you want to be a writer or an actor or something, then yeah, you would have to like have college credentials. But if you want to like be, if you want to be somebody like behind the scenes, then you'd probably have to start as an intern. But like, if you want to be like an actor or anything like that, then you'd have to, then you would have to probably go on Broadway and like do a bunch of like underground shows and like maybe make an indie movie.
You know what? I say start an internship while you're attending university. I know that sounds like a hard balance, but the sooner you do internship, the better off you're probably going to be in the long run of things. Because that was my mistake.
So I did see that Unity thing pop up, and I did have a thing this week where I hopped back into Valheim because one of my good friends started playing, and she found a mod that lets you replace the models in the game. So I had whatever you want. As long as it's like an avatar rig. It uses Unity, and no one else uses Unity. VR chat.
Oh.
So if you can run it in VR chat, you can run it in Valheim.
Alright, so this game I'm playing, Trigger Witch, which is, I believe, is still on sale until 10 days from now.
I should buy that if the Neo World ends with you. Damn it, I still gotta finish Monster Hunter Stories.
To sum up this game, it's basically Legend of Zelda meets Doom 2016.
Hey, Legendary Anime JP fan, I think I've seen you before, but it's been, I think it's been a while. What's up? Seeing a couple rare faces here. But yeah, so our world is just she has her fursona in there, which honestly, I think her fursona has an amazing design. Mama Dial is a MILF crocodile.
Huh.
And I put in a cute Minotaur girl for my character, but I had to go into I had to download a Unity asset, and then load it up in Unity, and then move the model in there, and then drag a human script to the model I downloaded, this cute Minotaur girl, and then I had to export it into the game to get the shit working. So I'm now playing Valheim, the Viking survival game. Yeah, survival crafting game with a thick ass Minotaur. Hey, what's up?
I'm just making sure if I'm traversing in the correct way. It looks like I explored almost everything.
This reminded me I'd never finished Master Blaster Zero. Give me some major Revolver vibes.
Ah, shit. Okay, his reflex actually hurt me.
This is a prequel to Bullet Witch. You know that game everybody remembers? Not just me.
Don't bring up Bullet Witch. That game pisses me off to this day.
It's kind of a weird thing to be angry about. I love weird.
It's from the studio that held Yoko Taro back as a visionary.
Yeah, that's every studio that couldn't design games.
Plus, fucking XC thought it was more important to make a PC port of this game instead of trying to get the license to the Trails of Cold Steel 3.
No, that's a good point.
Don't get me wrong, Nisa's actually doing a pretty good job. And I'm looking forward to... Ooh. Come on, shoot. There we go.
I should probably play that new Nier, but...
this game's very silly. The main character's name is Colette.
That's a good witch. That's a very Little Witch Academia name.
Well, here's the thing. It's a play on the word cult. As in Colt 45. There's a lot of gun pun names here.
Oh man, when Devolver's Wizard with a gun comes out, there's gonna be a lot of shipping art. Or if there's not, I'm gonna commission it.
I like how she awkwardly holds this gun.
Yeah.
She's holding it sideways.
I can already tell it's very indie. No, I like what the Switch again, this has been a great era for indie game. And I've heard people complain about the state of gaming lately. Usually everyone's going, "Oh, games are so bad right now, not as good as these." No, games are better than they've ever been because you get bloated AAA experiences, but then you get a ton of indie games too, and you get some AA games. AA games are my favorite.
Here's the thing about that. Somebody made that same statement on a Facebook group to a YouTube channel whose name I'm not going to drop because I don't want to cause a controversy. But I asked this person who made that statement, what games you play? Because most people who make that statement just play shitty fucking AAA dude bro shooter games.
Yeah.
And this guy says, well, I play mostly Call of Duty and I was going to recommend him some games, but his statement flew right past my head. But the other people are like, "You just proved this guy's points."
Yeah. You're not seeking out the stuff you want. You're complaining about what's right in front of you and not digging a little bit deeper. What?
I made that same fucking statement when I was responding to this fucking pretentious dipshit by the name of Louis Laval. Yeah, you know what? Let's go full Cornet on this guy.
I don't know who these people are.
Hello, guys. I just wanted to hop in and say hi for a second.
But yeah, I saw the Suicide Squad this morning. Great movie.
It's dope, Dark Scream.
Oh yeah, loved it.
Hold on. I got two things to say, and then I'll get out of your guys' way. Number one, Dark Scream, you are co-owner of this server. You always have been since day one. Remember? So it's not just my server. Number two, Carnage Rage, you better not come to my server, Yeti, you sack of shit. I know who the fuck you are. At the end, I'm done.
Hold on, Carnage Rage is not Yeti.
Oh, he's not? Okay, I apologize.
That's Son of Ifrit, and he agrees not to attend your Discord server anymore.
Well, I agree he's not on there because he's a fucking sack of shit. The end. Anyway, I thought Carnage Rage was because he kept going on about wrestling.
No, it's just that I've been talking more and more about wrestling.
Carnage Rage really likes wrestling.
I've been talking more and more about wrestling lately because I've been learning about wrestling history, and not to mention, I don't know if you heard the news this week.
What's the news?
Bobby Eaton passed away.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it kind of upset me because he was one half of the Midnight Express, and of course it upset Cornette huge, which is why he didn't review AEW this week.
Well, here's the thing. I got a couple things to say about that. Bobby Eaton was awesome.
Yeah. Yes, he is.
Number two, I've been meaning to talk to you about Cornette for a second.
Yeah.
Now, don't go up or anything, but I do have a difference of opinion to a certain degree, okay?
Okay.
I like Cornette, but I don't agree with him on a lot of things. Now, I'll be honest. In my honest opinion, AEW is way better than it was a year ago. Like, it's got a grittier and better feel than it was. I know Cornette doesn't see it that way, and that's fine, but I just have to put that out there. I think AEW is way better than WWE right now. Like, it's the one show, like, AEW and NXT, like, keep my attention. Raw, it's like, I'm falling asleep. Oh, there's something neat. Oh, I'm falling asleep again. Oh, there's something neat. I want something that's consistent for me. Does that make sense?
That is true. You're not wrong on any of this. That being said, SmackDown is actually pretty fucking good so far.
You know, I've heard SmackDown is good. I've been meaning to watch that. And I am going to watch SummerSlam. Are you going to watch SummerSlam? Squiggleton?
I usually just watch Botchamania.
Oh, okay. That works.
I don't
wrestling feel like what botches are going on.
I don't have NBC Peacock because I really fucking hate the fact that they killed the WWE Network for it, so...
Yeah. I should probably get rid of my Crunchyroll, honestly, because I barely use it. I should just start pirating everything.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, AEW is really a good show, though. And I'll tell it's just like right now they got that four labors, the 5 labors of Jericho.
5 labors of Crash Pad Jericho-vid.
Yeah.
Midlife Crisis Jericho-vid.
See, that's one thing I don't agree with Cornette on. I don't agree with him that deathmatch is not wrestling. It's a form of wrestling. It may not be I can understand that a lot of people don't like it. I get it, because it's fucking brutal.
Without deathmatch, you wouldn't have Mick Foley.
Exactly. Or who else?
But Mick
Vader?
Foley... Yeah, but Mick Foley and even New Jack were athletes who could do very interesting things. Now, Nick Gage,
what classifies an athlete, though, Darkstream? What classifies an athlete, though?
A person who can fucking...
good work ethic.
Yeah,
I'd say.
Jump well, can do some high stunts, can do some convincing shit. I can hit a motherfucker upside the head with test tubes. Anybody can do that.
Oh, well, that's true, but the thing is that I still think there's probably some sort of...
I think there's a difference between backyard deathmatch and, like, a sanctioned, like, hardcore match.
I'm more of the hardcore if I had to choose between the two.
Yeah, well, I am too, but I think a lot of times, like, the line gets pretty blurred with some matches. I think the ones they do in Japan are hilarious.
Now,
Dave Meltzer praises AEW real quick. You got a question for Carnage Rage? I apologize.
About Dave Meltzer.
Yeah, I don't like him. I can agree with.
Fuck him, dude. especially his fucking Pro Wrestling Observer rewards, because it comes off. This is why I hate reward shows in general, because this reminds me of the last year's Jeff Keighley's Pope show. It was a fucking ego wank fest.
Jeff Keighley. Oh, okay.
I don't care how much. I don't care how much you love the Young Bucks. Their book is not on the same level as Eighth Wonder of the World, which is a fantastic biography of Andre the Giant.
Books are one thing. The only wrestling book I read is the JR book, and the first one, only the first one.
There's a reason.
Do you listen to audiobooks at least?
Yeah, I read it.
Well, there's audiobook versions of the books I just list. There's an audiobook version of Eighth Wonder of the World.
But my reading, you got to understand though, I'm an academic when it comes to reading. So as much as I love wrestling, I watch it, but I read stuff that, how can I put it? There's no, all art is art. Can we agree on that?
Yes.
Okay, cool, Swiggleton. What about you, Darkscream?
That Jackson Pollock shit. Fuck Jackson Pollock.
I mean,
but yeah,
it's super subjective. That being said, oh shit.
Okay, we're breaking our own rules.
Jackson Pollock, and I hated that thing all my life.
Okay, I see what your point is, because people are saying empty canvases are art is not fucking art. Okay.
Oh no, empty canvas being an artistic statement is more than what Jackson Pollock did, in my opinion.
Jeez, you really hate Jackson Pollock.
Like I said, my parents had a Jackson Pollock painting in the room, and I had to look at, like, in the living room. I looked at it all throughout my childhood, and like me and my friend would make fun of it all day.
How much did they pay for that fucker?
It was a replica.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering if it was an original. Like, what?
No. If it was that, I'd be like, hey, Mom and Dad, why couldn't you afford college? Oh, we bought this shitty painting.
MLW is good. I agree with Carter. But yeah, I can understand why Jackson Pollock haunts you, Squiggleton.
Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor had some good matches, like the Briscoe.
I kind of want to talk about my weird experience with art, because I love weird outsider art projects. One of my favorite art pieces I ever saw in a museum was, like, I did an art crawl in Kalamazoo a couple years ago, and it was great because one of the exhibits was like 12 Donkey Kong arcade cabinets, like, rigged together, and the demo screen was like Mario endlessly climbing, and there was no end in sight. And when you put a quarter in, it just zooms in on Mario's death animation, and a bunch of, like, ominous didgeridoos start blaring from inside the machines. And that was my favorite piece I'd ever seen, because, like, oh, I get it. You put in a quarter, they're zooming you to the ending, going, yeah, you're not going to win anyway. The game's impossible to win, so we're just zooming you to the inevitable ending. Look upon Mario's death.
Unless you consider a kill screen an ending, but nah, we don't.
Well, not necessarily. Like, who the fuck's going to get a kill screen at the museum?
I want a kill screen.
Yeah.
Can't believe Pac-Man has a version of has a kill screen version of Pac-Man. Pac-Man 256 or what is it?
Oh yeah. Oh god.
Still.
I don't remember like what number it is, but I do know in Pac-Man like half the screen vanishes and then it just crashes.
But yeah, Carnage Rage is right. MLW is good. NWA is good. Everything but and WWE is weird because it's not. Let's be honest. All the companies are doing good things. I think.
Yeah. Well, AEW was doing good things.
You're going by Cornette too much, though, homie. That's
no, but I fucking hate Jericho right now. I really do.
Why?
Everything he touches, he fucking turns to shit.
I don't think so. I like this angle, man. I've been following Jericho since '96, since he first premiered in WCW.
It should have been.
And you want to talk about when he was crap? When he first premiered, he was a baby face. He was so generic of a baby face. He did not show his true colors until he heel turned I think it was the beginning of '98. And then he just got fucking awesome when he heel turned.
I really Jericho, like, from a historical standpoint, is one of my favorite wrestlers. I'd say my favorite wrestler, like, ever.
And he's fat as hell, dude.
Now. Wait, what?
He's fat as hell, man.
Well, now, but I mean,
God help you if MJ.
Favorite match ever.
God help you if MJ. Well,
Yokozuna's.
No, that proves my. that proves my point because his weight ballooned and he became less and less athletic. So you're just helping me out there, bruh.
No, how am I helping you out by saying Yokozuna is?
He was like 400 pounds at his prime. When he got to 600, that became a problem.
And Cornette talks all about that because he did work with Yokozuna.
That is true, but that still doesn't change the fact that
I
saw those botches with Jerichovid, man.
Let's Squiggleton say something.
I don't know. Yeah. So, no. I just randomly wanted to say like my experience with Jericho. Then again, I don't watch AEW. I don't really keep up on a lot of like modern stuff unless it gets covered in like other things like OSW or Botchamania. But I'll say my favorite match ever was the 2001 Tables, Ladders, and Chairs match between Jericho and Benoit. Wow, that's a match that aged badly, but but that match, in my opinion, is the perfect match that is showing like the danger of wrestling and the athleticism. Because holy shit, that match could never happen like after that date.
Let me look this up real quick. But
wild.
I was on a forum and this guy recommended me Vader because you reminded me of this and I watched it. It was Vader versus Cactus Jack on one of the Saturday nights and it's on Peacock.
Crazy.
Yeah, and it was fucking nuts.
I'm really looking forward to OSW's new season because they're doing they're doing an Ultimate Warrior story arc. Ultimate Warrior in WCW, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
what? I remember watching that and I was like, what the when he first came, because it was like teased and I didn't know who it was. It was like, because I remember that episode and I watched it. Diamond Dallas Page comes out, he goes, Hogan, this is like the one guy you can never beat, blah blah blah. And I was like, who the fuck is this? And I didn't know who it was.
Yeah,
I had no clue because I had blanked out the Ultimate Warrior because we all know he goes, I am the Warrior, I'm the Warrior, give it up for the Hogan, Chef Hulk Hogan.
This doesn't
You don't know what the fuck motherfucker's saying. Like Dark Strange.
I love his promos.
I am so
glad. Her sprite art is really cute.
I'm so glad I did not grow up with Ultimate Warrior because I would have been disillusioned like everyone else.
Yeah.
Because that guy, he's also an asshole in real life and a right-wing political crazy person.
He's a bigger asshole than Hogan.
Yeah, that is true.
Because
Hogan's so bad that OSW had to call the reward the Hulk Hogan Cunt of the Year award.
Oh shit! Well, the problem with Hogan, you want to know
3 years in a row. So we gotta name the award after him now.
You want to know the problem with Hogan though? Is every company he gets, he has this one clause, and it's full creative control.
I'm number one, brother.
So. Like one of the people if you hear Bischoff talk about when he became the third man in the NWO, people are like surprised that he did it.
Oh, thanks, Jojimon. My terrible impressions.
So we got good shit. Real quick though, quick anecdotes because I have Darkstream, as you know, I have to get up very early tomorrow.
All right.
You know why, right?
I do. I'm not going to say why out here on the stream.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just letting you know. I did get Monster Hunter Stories 2.
I need to get that game myself, but I need to finish Jurassic World Steel 4.
Eating up all my time, and then I started playing Hades this week.
Oh, I haven't played it, but I own it.
Hades is so goddamn good.
Can I ask you guys a question? Is it pathetic? Because you getting Hades reminded me of something I've been asking myself. About a month ago and yesterday, I counted how many Switch games I have. Is it pathetic that I own 400 games?
No.
Not really, because
as long as you still save money personally for financial security reasons.
Spend money on how you want, as long as you're not like killing yourself. Like
yeah.
Buy
as many fucking games as you want. I don't care.
Dude, my bills aren't too bad, and then they're not too high, and then
no, it's not pathetic. It's pathetic when you prioritize video games over personal essential needs. That's when it's fucking pathetic. But you're doing fine so far.
That's the worst part.
Oh, and let's also add, I've had my Switch since February of 2018.
Yeah.
It's not like I just got one, like 2 weeks ago, and then suddenly I have 400 games?
I mean, I bought Ni no Kuni on this thing, and I haven't started on this because I still need to finish Ni no Kuni 2 on my PS4.
And that's coming out on this, which I don't own, so I'm going to probably get the Switch version.
I bought the Devil May Cry 3 on the Switch, and I still haven't played it.
By the way, all these characters have gun names, so look at this woman. Her name is Shelly. Get it?
Aw, that's cute.
What?
Squiggleton, I got a question. Are you going to get, and I know Darkstream, I don't know if you are, but Squiggleton, are you going to get Danganronpa on Switch?
I'll probably just get the board game thing, because I have all the other games.
Same.
Okay. I have it on Steam, but I haven't touched it. The thing is that I probably, you know what? I've been playing visual novels. My fiance and I, we've been playing our Switch before she falls asleep. I got her into JRPG. She's playing something called Fairy Fencer.
I think I've heard of that one.
It's from Idea Factory and Compile Heart, the makers of Hyperdimension, Neptunia.
Okay, I'm pausing the game here. What are your thoughts on the Ace Attorney series?
I love them.
Danganronpa is a better version of that.
Yeah. I really should buy the Ace Attorney trilogy on Steam.
Yeah, that would I like it. And then of course what just came out, Great Attorney, which I also got.
Great Ace Attorney. I need to look it up. I wonder.
Oh, Nightman's here.
More things.
Hey, Nightman.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, I do need to get me hazed myself. Okay, either way, we're in trouble. I'm asking Ghost to ask your mother for help, but maybe you can take care of it now? I'm going to be casual about it. I'm going to be like, yeah, I could totally kill that dragon with my guns. Well, I just happen to be here to slay a dragon. Maybe you can find back up from the clip. Yeah, by the way.
I love slaying dragons, but take away the S.
Sorry, Nightman caught my attention. I didn't mean to interrupt you guys. Nightman, so Fairy Fencer F is awesome. My fiance is like 10 hours into it. She loves it. I bought, you know what's funny is I bought that. It was on sale for $7.99, and then I bought her Mario 3D World. So I bought her $68 in games for her Switch for her birthday. But I figured she wanted Fairy Fencer because she saw the trailer. So she's been playing the hell out of that one and Ys Origin the last couple of months.
I've always been kind of interested in Ys.
You should. Dude, start with... It's a good one to start with. Because the thing with Ys is they're not Final Fantasy, but there's each story is its own in its own sense.
But it still starts, with the exception of Origin, it still starts the same adventure, which is Shadow Kristen. They're all standalone adventures, but I started with Origin, and I played through the Utica route.
You know what? Start with your Origin, and then I guess which one did you play through, Darkstream?
I was progressing really hard with the first game, Ys 1 on Steam.
Oh yeah.
I should be close to finishing that one. By the way, Magus, you know why I'm playing this game?
What game is it? Oh, the one that you have on the stream?
Yeah.
Trigger Witch.
Trigger Witch.
Yeah. Like Bullet Witch, which I do remember.
No, not Bullet Witch.
Yeah, he gets mad when you bring up Bullet Witch.
It's stuff like this is why I wish I had one of those little mafia
Colette
cards.
Colette's got the protagonist eyes. Yeah, the Hitachromia.
I'm playing this game. I'm playing this game because Xander in a 1-minute video recommended this, and it immediately hooked me.
That motherfucker. I love him so much because he's like so intuitive with his indie games, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Which we need more of because there are a lot of great indie games that are fun that people probably want to play, but because of advertising, which is their greatest weakness, they don't know none of.
God, when he and
for example, Nosha or Genosha, however you want to pronounce it, aka Anime Among Us.
You know what game he got me into?
What?
That just what you guys are saying. It's fucking great. It's called Panzer Paladin. It's a mix of Blaster Master meets Mega Man.
Wow.
Okay.
Firearm Foundry. What's this place about?
It's not like
okay.
I guess,
this is weird. Everything, with the exception of the guns, everything was in a fancy setting. Now I look like I'm in a modern day warehouse with too many fans.
Yeah. I was wondering what the gun refinery would look like.
The other reason
the game has a weird world building because these witches.
I like steampunk fantasy.
It
Sounds cool.
I don't know if it's steampunk or they got these weapons from a portal from a modern day world, but it's nuts. But I love it.
There was an idea I had for like a like back when I was in college. I wanted to make like an RPG prototype, but my idea was it would be in a it would be like super far flung post apocalypse where like a bunch of a bunch of magic users use grimoires, but all the grimoires are like old like public domain novels. So they're summoning shit from like Moby Dick and H.P. Lovecraft.
Oh shit.
So like all of your summons would be like you would find like a Dickinson book and you'd be like summoning ghosts and stuff.
I got something to say.
I think that would be a cool premise.
You know
I
what?
like public domain.
Correction, and that sounds like a dope premise. That does, Squiggleton. I would play that if you ever made it.
Yeah.
I would. Yeah. Anyway, I was just gonna say, as I will say, Skyward Sword does not suck. You know what? Really, you know what? I liked it back in 11, but the problem with it was the controllers.
Yeah.
I prefer the new controllers. Huh?
I thought the running felt bad in Skyward Sword. Like every time I tried to open a chest, I would like overshoot it. I was like, what in the world? Yeah, just that's why I said I would definitely have Charles Dickens, like other like great like novels. But like, that was like kind of the idea is that like every like it would just be like a fantasy RPG, but it would be like it would be like that thing that like Adventure Time kind of has, where it's like they're so in the far flung future that like technology that everything they consider magic is just old technology.
That's cool. I like that. I did that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a fun premise. Like a lot of people do it, but when it's done, when it's done well, it's great.
You know, real quick, going back to Skyward Sword though, what were you doing with the chests?
Oh no! I every time I tried to open one, I felt like the control stick was too sensitive on. Like every time I tried to open a chest, I would like slightly overshoot it. It felt like my walk speed, like the difference between walk and run was like so extreme.
Yeah. You know what's cool about this version is that from what I've heard, people who play with motion controls say they are 100% accurate compared to the original, but I'm playing it with just pure controllers. So my concern was using the right stick to do the sword slashes, but man, I am 76 hours. I am in the final room. I paused it right at the beginning of the final room of the final dungeon. And then after you beat that final dungeon, there's a cutscene, and then you can go out do any side quests. And then you fight the final boss.
So that's the thing. I made it to. I remember exactly where I stopped when I played on the Wii. I beat the desert with the time shenanigans, and then I stopped.
Okay, which time? The first time, right, in the desert?
Oh, when you're in the desert, and like the big gimmick is like the time orbs.
Yeah. Was because you go back to the desert later on. That's why I asked if it was the first time.
It was the second visit.
Oh, with the ships.
Oh my God, why are you using the other weapon?
And that's where I stopped. I beat that mission, and I'm like, I don't really feel like playing anymore. I wanna, and I got into Dark Souls.
Well, dude, that's around the same time too. That was 11 when that game came out.
Yeah.
You know, I say give it a second shot if you ever do. It's worth it.
Because I liked a lot of the characters. I loved Groose.
Hang
whatever reason, I really liked it.
Guys,
oh my god, the hand cannon. I see the gnome.
Guys, hang on a second. I want to reciprocate something in the chat. You're welcome, Triangel Universe. I played some of his music in the stream, or some of their music.
Oh, Triangel doesn't even acknowledge who's in the chat. Why don't you acknowledge me, Triangel? I'm calling you out, buddy. Don't tell him who he is.
He didn't say me either. He doesn't know who I am. It's fine.
No, but he knows who I am very well.
I know him better than most people. Your name's not on the channel.
Darkscream knows why Triangle Universe knows me real well, right, Darkscream?
Yeah, I kind of gave it away at the beginning of the stream.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's my kid, the one that used to waddle in diapers in my old videos.
God damn it! I'm trying to find.
I don't think he liked me saying that. Hey, what's up, kid? Are you okay? Oh.
Okay, what was I even talking?
shit.
You doing okay, kid? Okay, anyway.
My brain was kind of like the. I don't know what happened. I just lost all focus.
I know. Well, I'm gonna be Skyward Sword, and I think I know what I'm gonna play next, because you know what? I don't play brand new games I get often enough, right? So I'm gonna probably play through Monster Hunter Stories.
Yeah, Monster Hunter Stories is great.
But you should play through Trails of Cold Steel 3.
Oh, I didn't tell you that.
I played a little bit. I'm like,
what's been? I haven't played my PS4 in about 4 months, and I'll tell you why. I haven't had a controller, and I cannot find one, not even a third party.
Not even at your local Walmart?
Nope.
That's what.
What
So
the
because I've been busy and my shift is awful, I've been wanting to go to Meijer just to buy a new Ethernet cable, because I have an Ethernet cable for my main computer and my living room computer, but I don't have an Ethernet cable for my PS4. And since I've been playing a lot of Strive Online, I don't want to be the Red Bar Warrior anymore. So I've been taking the Ethernet out of my computer when I play Strive, and I'm sick of doing that. So I need to buy another Ethernet cable.
No D&D tomorrow, Matt. I'll explain to you guys in the private message why. Darkstream already knows. It's a pretty legit reason.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna explain why. I was just gonna say not gonna happen. So.
Oh,
yeah.
Fuck! We didn't talk about Stone Ocean got a trailer.
I didn't see it yet because I'm still on JoJo Part 2.
Oh, okay, never. Okay.
Shit.
But causing a minor controversy because apparently it's all being released in one day by Netflix.
What is?
Fine.
JoJo Part
I don't
6.
care.
But I kind of have a problem with that because I am not really one to binge JoJo. I kind of liked when it came out week to week and everyone was like talking about the episode every week, and that's how like better memes happened. Now nobody's gonna be pissed off about Dragon's Dream.
All right. Anyways, man,
if we had like on Dragon's Dream for a week, that would have been amazing because everybody will be complaining, "What the fuck is Dragon's Dream and why is it the worst stand ever?"
anyways.
His music. Real quick, Triangel's universe. Hold on. Let's talk about him for a second. I'm the wrong person to say this, so I'll let you say it, Darkstream, if you do agree. I think he's awesome at making music.
He has potential. The music.
I wanted you to say but.
No. I enjoyed what I listened to so far.
I don't know. I liked the opening. Yeah, the opening music. That was fun.
Oh, that was his?
Yep.
Yeah.
I wasn't here for the opening, so.
Well, I played like 3 songs, 2 of his songs, and the Midnight Express theme from WCW as tribute to Bobby Eaton.
That's cool. It sucks that the Midnight.
Yeah.
God damn it! What am I supposed to do next? Oh.
But yeah, I'm gonna do some Monster Hunter. That's why I haven't played Trails of Cold Steel 3 and Darkstream. There's a reason why I usually double dip in games. I will not do that for Trails of Cold Steel 3 on Switch.
Because you've been playing the PS2 versions because for some reason XSEED doesn't have the balls to fucking release their games on the Switch.
That, and also that I have invested. What I'm doing too is what I started before my PlayStation 4 controller busted was to, what's the word? I was replaying through them again through New Game Plus, and I was going through it rather quick in New Game Plus, as you can imagine. I think Nightman would be the expert to say on that, right? You can go through it pretty quick.
Ow.
I mean, it's still a long-ass game, but on New Game Plus, you can just get through the early parts pretty quick. Because enemies aren't that hard, Darkstream. That's how.
No.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. That's why I want to play it. I just, right now, I just been playing nothing but Switch.
Yeah,
and
I've been playing a lot of stuff.
Anyways, I was thinking of like doing a backup tabletop RPG just in case we can't do D&D, if that's okay with you.
I don't care.
I'm interested in that World of Darkness after seeing HoloLive play it.
Well, I'm on the fence between these two tabletop wrestling RPGs or this one Robotech RPG that I played during my time at the convention.
Well, what would appeal to the group that we have, though?
Well, Matt's gonna fucking love the Robotech one.
Well, yeah, Matt, but what about, like, everybody else, though?
I'll have to discuss with them.
Yeah, okay. I think that's fair. As for D&D, we'll resume next week. I have absolutely made sure my plans are solitary unless I get mutilated, brain damage, or I'm dead.
Oh, don't jinx it.
Hey, I say that all the time. I haven't jinxed myself yet. I have. You know what? I'm the type of guy that if I say the bad stuff happens, it won't happen. I got that kind of luck.
All right. I'm just exploring.
And by the way,
through this weird ass mage as a weird magical witch who can use an assault rifle.
Darkstream. I got an antidote to leave you with. Take one guess. You don't even have to say his name, but guess who likes Dave Meltzer?
Is it your former co-host?
Yup. He offered me a free subscription before our falling out to his newsletter. I said, fuck no, that's a lot of bullshit.
Yeah, I'm with Eric Bischoff when I say Meltzer is full of shit. And now Cornette thinks Meltzer is full of shit.
Everyone thinks... You know who doesn't like him is Booker T.
I love Booker T, so I'm on his side.
Great.
Yeah, Booker T.
Why the fuck was Vor trending?
Oh, please don't tell me it's
because... I opened my Twitter and Lulu Boo, like the best fucking account I follow, is just reacting like, why the hell was Vor trending?
Is it because of King Shark swallowing that one soldier whole?
Oh my god, I hope so. God damn it, people are posting that Miku again.
Nom nom. Man, I still can't believe that was Sylvester Stallone, Mangus.
I love that.
Yeah, that was crazy. I knew it was him before, but I didn't recognize him.
I didn't know until one of the reviewers, one of the film critics I trust, because I was going on their word to see whether or not I'm going to see the movie, because I saw it in a theater. I don't have an HBO Max subscription yet.
Oh, okay. Apparently the thing was, it was trending because today is Vor Day. Because it's 8/8, get it?
See...
Oh.
I gotcha.
That's actually kind of clever, actually. I'll take back my tone on that. That's actually really smart.
I have HBO Max, and some, like, Suicide Squad, I'll be honest, I was very skeptical of, because I do not like Guardians of the Galaxy, one bit. Fucking hate those two movies, but Suicide Squad... Huh?
I love those movies, but go on.
Okay. Well, it's cool if you do, but everyone knows that I'm notorious for my opinion on Marvel movies. I just don't like them. And
yeah, but this is James Gunn unhinged. He's allowed to do an R-rated film.
Yeah, that's what this is like, more in line with his earlier works, like
Super.
Super. Yeah, it's more like Super than Guardians of the Galaxy.
Well, yeah,
because you could tell that with Guardians of the Galaxy, you could tell he wanted to burst out, and a lot of people forget James Gunn comes from the class. He was part of Trauma.
Yeah,
he comes from that Kaufman-esque school of learning from Trauma. And that's why
James Gunn, Lollipop Chainsaw.
Oh, that's right. He did.
Wait, James Gunn was involved with Lollipop Chainsaw?
Yeah, he was the head writer.
That's
Holy
right.
shit! I did not know that.
James Gunn meets
I heard about him.
They need to re-release that game.
I like that game. I remember playing it.
I love Lollipop Chainsaw. It is too short, and it is
not short enough for me to beat it, because I was like halfway. I was halfway in, and then I stopped because my Xbox was farting out.
Mm. I love that game back in the day, man. That game was dope.
I love Suda51. I really hope that I need to finish Travis Strikes Back, but that game kind of sucks. But I'm still holding out hope that the No More Heroes 3 is good. But some of the gameplay looks a little bit rough.
Okay, Travis Strikes Again is not a terrible game. It's just that it drags on too long at certain segments. That's
I'm just
the
waiting
problem.
for 3 to come out.
I liked the dialogue more than the actual gameplay, and I thought the levels were like way too long.
You do need to play Travis Strikes Again to understand certain things.
Yeah, I figured. Well, time to dust off my copy of Travis Strikes Again. Oh yeah, the DLC came out. I'd have to download that to play as Bad Girl.
Well, I think I may go, gentlemen, and finish Skyward Sword.
All right.
Okay, go for
Have
it.
fun. By
Do
the way,
what I couldn't.
Groose is the best supporting character in the entire Zelda
Groose
franchise.
is the best. I wanted Groose to show up in Hyrule Warriors. Why the fuck
Same.
was
I
Groose not in
did
Hyrule
too.
Warriors?
He had the
Let me
best
say
theme
something
song.
about Groose real quick.
Yeah?
He did. You know what my theory is
What?
about Groose, and it's a lot of people. He did
What?
something great. Well, I don't know if it's great for the people of Hyrule, but for us fans, it's pretty cool. I think he's the founder of the Gerudo.
Huh.
Think about it, because I know one aspect of the ending. I just know one aspect involving him. If you don't care, can I say that one small
find a
aspect?
giant woman? Like, I don't know what.
No,
Go ahead.
he flies away to the direction of where the Gerudo people are in Hyrule with his friends to go find a new nation. He says.
Oh, okay.
So, and then of course look at his hair color, and the way his nose is formed.
Groose the Giga Chad that made all the giant wife. Yeah, the progenitor of the best race in Zelda.
It's funny because most people thought he was like he was gonna reincarnate into Ganondorf
That'd be amazing.
because of his hair.
You know what? That's a legit theory, but think about it though. In a way, he is effectively still responsible for Ganon.
Yeah.
No Gerudo. No Ganon, right?
At the time, is Ganondorf like a weird like it's weird. It's weird that Ganondorf's like evil because of his privilege.
You know what was
he was a male Gerudo, which those are super rare, and they treat them like a king.
exactly? And you know what was funny about that was
years.
I came from old school when Ocarina came out. I was what? Let's see, this is '98, so I was 15 when that game came out, and I remember I didn't play it at the time because I was a big PlayStation mark. But I will say this though, the thing with that was it kind of pissed me off that they made him into a human, because I knew Ganon up to that point as a pig demon.
Yeah, that would be really
That is
weird.
true.
I guess they kind of like combined the Aghanim or whatever the fuck his name was, like with Ganon. It's like, make him the same person.
That being said, I like Ganondorf because he was my favorite character in Smash Bros. Melee.
Yep.
And they made him so much better in Ultimate.
Ultimate. He's so good in Ultimate.
Let me clarify one thing though. I don't hate Ganondorf though, by any means. I love him now, but back then in '98,
it was a hard sell for someone who knew Ganon.
What the hell? Storm.
Yeah, exactly, Swiggleton. Exactly. It was polarizing to see Pig Demon turn into a dude. But then I changed my mind once I saw my friend beat the game, and he turned into the Pig Demon at the end. I was like, okay, that makes sense. Because remember, Ocarina was the beginning of the timeline.
Yep. And now they keep moving the timeline even further.
Yeah.
Oh god, one day we're gonna get a modern day Zelda.
Dang. Well, I think.
No, I doubt that's not gonna happen.
I don't think we will.
Wasn't that the original pitch for? Wait, wasn't that the original pitch for Breath of the Wild? They wanted to do something like that with Link with in a futuristic setting with a motorcycle.
I think they actually did, and that's why they put the motorcycle in the game later.
By the way, that motorcycle is fucking amazing.
I haven't gotten it. I know Triangle got it, but
I got it. It's great.
I need to finish Breath of the Wild.
Same.
You know, I haven't done those quests yet. Those DLC. I have the DLC, but you know what? Every time I go back to that game, I don't even do it. I go around and just look for shrines or something stupid, or go for like a survival.
No, that's what I did too. I would get distracted by everything. I'm a completionist when it comes to a lot of stuff. And Breath of the Wild was one of the few open world games I liked, because my big problem with open worlds is that a lot of the time it feels like empty. But Breath of the Wild, like it like felt large, but there was always something kind of interesting going on.
And there's always something you can find, no matter how much you play the motherfucker.
Yeah, where stuff like Skyrim is like, oh, I'm wandering around, oh, found some wandering jackasses again, oh, same enemy I've seen a billion times, everything's flat and ugly.
See, this
I'll
is
go further. I'll go further on that, Squilton. Same fucking lore book I found. Oh, look, it's a new lore book. It's King of the Fight. Okay, King of the Fighters, Volume 19. Yeah. Oh wait, I own Volume 19.
No, my favorite thing I've ever heard someone say is that Bethesda's specialty is lore, and they suck at story. And Obsidian is really good at story. So Bethesda loves to have this giant world with so much going on that happened already, and then the actual storyline sucks.
I forgot the guy who designs. Oh, he pissed me off about a decade ago. The guy that Todd guy, the one that designed.
Todd Howard.
He pissed me off by saying, when they talked about his aesthetics about making RPGs, he attacked Final Fantasy X. And you know what he says? He says the stupidest thing. He says, I went with Western games, and Western games are about you being just a badass and building yourself up. You know, no one gives a fuck about your daddy issues in your other game. I go, what? I don't care about that avatar. It's the same thing. I'm gonna get executed.
I don't care about my jail.
What the? Yeah, he has no backstory.
See, going
There's
back.
A reason.
Wait. Here's the other thing. Besides Skyward Sword, not Skyward Sword, Breath of the Wild. This is why I recommended Witcher 3 to Squiggleton, because that game did open world better and had fantastic stories behind it.
Yeah, and the character is good.
You know what I've been playing too that does open world better? A game that shortly came out after Skyrim.
What was that?
Kingdoms of Amalur.
I've heard good things about that.
It's Yeah, that game does fucking open world way better, and it has better story.
Wait. Did you pick up the Switch version?
Yeah, I'm not having issues with it.
So it's really that good?
Yeah, it's decent. It's pretty good.
I need to pick up that game because Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. Okay, world building, I don't know, but combat? Oh my god, yes.
The combat's great. Even as a wizard, it's badass, huh?
Dude, no matter who you play as, because I love how they handled the class system in that game.
Hell yeah, that game is good shit. Well, I'm out of here again then.
Yeah.
I think after I was feeling exhausted all day, but now I'm feeling better. I think after the stream, I'm gonna play more Hades because I'm really loving Hades.
Hold on, let me see some of these. Yeah, that's rather harsh of that dude, Todd Howard. I mean, yeah, he's fucking... You know what, though? Real quick, I want to address something. At that time, all these Western developers were trashing on Japanese games. Ubisoft's. Yeah. And you know what's ironic about a lot of those companies? A lot of those companies took, with the exception of Skyrim, they took inspiration from Japanese games, you pieces of shit. And I'm going to argue this: Japanese games are better than Western games, even the most obscure. I will say, and I'm going to lay one final fucking argument before I go. AI, the Somnium Files, is a way better story than goddamn Last of Us Part 2 ever hopes to be.
By the way, you know that
game... it's written well.
It's most things are better than Last of Us Part 2.
Yeah, but not according to Jeff Keighley with his fucking dick up his ass for fucking what? Naughty Dog?
They gave him Doritos, and he gave him whatever they wanted.
Plus, he turned a blind eye on those Blizzard accusations, allegedly.
Oh, God, yeah, fuck Blizzard. I've been hating Blizzard for years, and this is just another thing to add to the pile.
By the way, two things.
Why is Keighley considered a journalist, a legit one? Why?
I don't know. I don't follow game journalisms. I follow my heart.
I do, too.
Follow what a bunch of YouTubers who I know, like, have the same taste I do say.
Like Pat and Wooly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I follow, like, people like you guys, but you know what? The reason I know about Jeff Keighley is because his Game Awards is always in the fucking news.
Yeah.
His Game Awards show is just as self-indulgent as the Pro Wrestling Awards Spotlight Awards show.
I turned on the Game Awards last year, I saw Sephiroth, and I went back to sleep.
Listen to BioPhoenix. Yep, those visual novels have better stories than these AA Western games. And you know what some asshole will say? Visual novels are not a real game. Yes, they are, motherfucker, because every video game has this one simple thing that we all do every day of our lives, Darkstream. What is that?
Make decisions.
Right now, I'm choosing between a fucking root beer or goddamn Dr. Pepper. Okay, I'm choosing my route. It could get me the good ending or the bad fucking ending, right?
Well, if it's a Japanese game, you gotta pick Dr. Pepper because drinks of intellectuals and stuff. And Steins Gate was very popular.
Oh yeah.
Even though I prefer root beer.
There you go.
Okay, you know what? Some root beer. Some root beer is bad. Like Mug tastes like shit.
Wait. The only good thing Jeff did was own Angry Joe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about this.
Honestly,
Angry Joe
the fact
tried
that
to interview him, and Angry Joe was made to look like an ass.
Well, he is.
The thing Angry Joe said wasn't even that out of line.
Okay, what did he say?
I'm trying to remember now because I remember it was so innocuous and dumb. No, it was the thing with Spoonie.
No, he was like, I can't remember.
Was I thinking of one second? Let me look this up.
And I don't want to remember because Joe, with the exception that he agrees that The Last of Us 2 sucks, I don't agree with anything else he does.
Nope. But Last of Us does suck. I even, you know what? I'll even go one step further. I think the first game is overrated as fuck. It's a standard third-person shooter. And I'll say this. Its story is okay. Yes.
Yeah.
But you know what's a better third-person shooter? Gears of War. I'll admit, yes, Last of Us probably has a better story than Gears of War. But Gears of War is a way better, more refined, more focused third-person shooter than stupid Last of Us. Oh no, he has to make a decision to save his surrogate daughter at the end. Okay, you guys are, well, what do you, it feels like in these games, they don't feel natural. It feels like they're trying to put these moral things. And what's worse is if you're going to put moral things, why don't you let the player make the decision at that point? Because then they're like, okay, Joel made this decision to kill the surgeons. Okay, fine. It's supposed to resonate with you, but what if you were the one to make that choice?
I don't know. I didn't play the game. I watched Internet Historian break character because he was so bored, and that was all the endorsement I need. And in fact, when Pat played the game, it was a 3-hour stream that had 15 minutes of gameplay because so little was happening in the actual game.
Oh,
yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
All right, I'm out now.
Take
Okay,
care.
here was the Jeff Keighley Angry Joe thing. I got them mixed up,
Okay,
but
okay.
It was a case where Angry Joe was interviewing Jeff Keighley. He said, "Hey, I can't support even though I'm at the VGAs right now. I can't support them because it's one big advertisement. And so it's got Doritos and Mountain Dew everywhere, and then it's going like, yeah, it's like with categories like Best Independent Game fueled by Mountain Dew takes it away. And then Keighley said, we don't have that category this year. It's like, oh, you took away the best independent." Independent game fuels. Yeah, we took away the Mountain Dew part. Now we just have best independent game. Yeah, so that was all it was. So I'm thinking of a different one with Spoonie saying.
No,
well, okay,
all
yeah,
I know is that Spoonie
Angry Joe was he was right about the year before, but not that year.
Spoonie still relevant?
No.
Okay,
Spoonie's like homeless or something.
Is he?
Chris Chan was doing better than Spoonie before the things happened.
Oh shit.
Well,
okay, not more well off because Chris had a roof over his head.
Well, Squiggleton, well, Darkstream, I am out of here, guys.
Take care.
Later.
Oh shit.
All right, see ya. Okay, that's what it was. It was okay, it was about XCOM.
Yeah, he was screaming betrayal about the game changing its genre or some shit.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Ooh, okay, got a new little upgrade thingy-majigger. Yep, betray me. The thing that got Lord Cat under fire, which is why
Wait a minute,
his gut.
Wait, was this? Yeah, wait a second. Okay, what the hell? I'm trying to remember. Was that when the XCOM game was shown off that wasn't the RTS, and it was the shooter that got canceled?
Yeah, it was called.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't canceled. It was rebranded as the Bureau XCOM Declassified.
Yeah, so Spoonie was right then. If he was talking, it's like, yeah, it's not an XCOM game. It was a shooter.
Right. Anyways,
so Spoonie was totally right.
I haven't been paying attention to the chat. Can people get me up to speed, please?
We're just talking about.
That being said,
games. Yeah. Thoughts on Activision? Oh, fuck Activision. They probably did it. Yeah,
That
everything.
being said-
Yeah, all the stuff that came out, they definitely did. Fuck Activision.
Hang on. That being said, classic wrestling is still better, but we haven't discussed this, but AEW has the potential to get a lot better if they sign CM Punk and Daniel Bryan on. Which
Daniel Bryan, yes. I don't think CM Punk wants anything to do with it.
No. Here's the thing. There are signs pointing that CM Punk is going to join AEW.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Where am I
What
getting
happened?
attacked?
Oh. Okay, I keep thinking about that kayfabe news article that says WWE let go by WWE.
That's a good article.
I can't wait for a week later WWE
Ow.
joins AEW as the newest wrestler.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
Wasn't the... I don't know. I remember hearing somebody, like, throw a weird fit that the change the channel, like, accusations were biased. I mean, I know a lot of people are starting to defend Doug Walker right now, but I don't know where that's coming from.
Lindsay,
I-
the likes of Lindsay Ellis and Mars Girl are not so innocent themselves.
Yeah.
They're pieces
Yeah,
of shit too. Everyone in this whole situation is a piece of shit, except for
Generally-
Doug Walker.
I saw
Interesting.
mostly, I would accuse him of being incompetent rather than malicious. The true villain was the guy running Channel Awesome.
Mike Mashug, yeah, that I
Yeah.
can agree with.
I keep saying Mike Matei, but that's the guy who used to work with the Angry Nerd, but I think he cut ties, 'cause I think Mike Matei was, like, super toxic.
If that's true, then good on James Rolfe.
Yeah. I guess they were, like, close friends, but, like, I guess after a while he got, like, really bad online. I remember that, that Pan Pizza Rebel Taxi, got blocked by him because there was this random, like, Tumblr post going around forever of Mike Matei in a shot, and you could see his bulge, and everyone kept commenting on like how big it was, and then he kept resharing it until, like, Pan Pizza said, "Stop! We've all seen your massive dick, and no one cares." And then he just got blocked instantly, and he just brought that story up, like, all the time, and I just find that funny that's what got him blocked. When Pan Pizza's one of those people who likes to draw people's OCs falling down the stairs because he thinks it's funny. I love Pan Pizza. It's a shame. I don't know what he's going through right now, but I think he's working on, like, a lot of personal projects, which is why he can't make as many videos and kind of put the podcast on hiatus. Speaking of podcasts, I'm currently listening to one about the Donner Party. Oh my god, that is dark.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the Donner Party and its cannibalism fetish.
I wouldn't call it a fetish when they were trying to stay alive because they were stuck in the mountains like idiots. Oh man, he's like, oh, I'm trying to think of, like, something. Oh man,
No,
that
wait,
guy
wait.
from 72 Hours and his leg cutting fetish. Just like, no.
You think they're gonna do a biopic on the Donner Party and it's gonna star Armie Hammer?
Oh god, I forgot about that. I completely forgot. Wow, what a.
This game doesn't seem real.
It doesn't. This looks like a game that would. No, actually, no, that's not true. It very much looks like something that Devolver would publish.
I'm an old-timey witch, and here I am packing heat.
I mean, hey, that's. I need to play Death's Door. That game, like, looks pretty. The writing's very funny from what I've seen. Like, one of the clips I saw is great. So it has that Zelda thing where you have a sign. If you see a sign, you can cut it apart. So the person cut the sign in half, and then when they read the sign, the whole top half of the sign was gone in the text.
Damn.
Which, that's pretty clever. There's also one of the shopkeepers that's just an octopus piloting a skeleton pretending to be human. Which, that's a skeleton after my own heart. Oh no, bear trap. Yeah, that was Chibi, that was the thing. Armie Hammer got, like, exposed by a bunch of people because apparently he has a cannibalism fetish.
That he revealed in a drunk interview?
Wait, I don't think it was a drunk interview. I thought it was like he was texting a bunch of women, and then it like went south.
Oh, I don't know. All I know is I'm low in health again. Fuck. There's a potion mechanic in this game.
You gotta have a tank of health, and so yeah, 20 miles to Chicago. It's dark and we're wearing guns. Hit it. I should rewatch Blues Brothers. Last time I saw it was actually in a theater. There was my local theater back before COVID was doing they were doing flashback cinema where every Tuesday at like certain times you could watch like a classic movie in the theater. And one of them I went to was Blues Brothers. Which that was really fun seeing in a theater. But yeah, that, I don't know, I'm just looking at a top-down view and shooting, and damn, I just really want to play some Hades, because I think I just unlocked the gun weapon. Haven't had a chance to use it yet, because I'm doing that weird thing where I have bad choice paralysis in a lot of games, but Hades does a cool thing where you can build your character in a bunch of different ways. And one of the cool builds, one of the things that it gives you a weapon suggestion when you do a run, because one of the weapons will give you a 20% currency bonus. And it's random which one does. So I bought the gun, but it hasn't gotten that currency bonus yet. So I've been using all the other weapons. Like I maxed out, I got pretty high with the bow, messing around with the sword a little bit, but my favorite by far is the spear. And the punching gauntlet. Because, yay for games that punch the shit out of things. I'm pretty sure that one's Woolie's favorite, because he likes the fists. PW Inside, old theater I play. Yeah, I love doing that. I think the theater near me that had a mystery cinema, no, secret cinema is what they called it, where you would go to you would just know if it was old school Hollywood or new school Hollywood. And new school is anything made after 1972, and old school is anything before 1970. And every time I went there, the movie was fantastic. I took my grandma there, we saw The Great Dictator, and then we went to the next one, and I thought they were doing classic movies again, but no, they played There Will Be Blood. So I got to watch There Will Be Blood with my grandma. That was an experience. That's a pretty fucking dark movie. Do you remember that movie with Daniel Day-Lewis?
I always confuse it with No Country for Old Men, but I know what you're talking about.
It was
there's a man.
I drink your milkshake! That movie. Funny part of that movie, the I drink your milkshake line is at the very, very end.
Alright, got a checkpoint. Good.
Hey. I like when points get checked.
Is this the boss battle? Should I look at the...
Boss battles in games like this are the always save. Non-stop saving. Yeah, but seeing The Great Dictator was amazing, and when I took my grandma there for that one, and because she's always complaining, oh, movies were much nicer in my day. Why don't they make good movies anymore? But she just like has like she remembers like old movies through rose-colored glasses and doesn't remember how dark a lot of them were.
Or shitty.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's true. But no, I remember Written on the Wind is one of the darkest movies I've ever seen, and that was made in like 1956. So I use that to dunk on her sometimes. Movies were so much nicer and they weren't violent.
A troop of man mushrooms chased me and sword broke into 5 pieces. A broom, like a flying broom? I thought they were just from tales and bedtime stories. You're witches! Why are your eyes popping?
Do they have... Okay, I'm actually curious. Do they, like, use magic? Or is it, like, mostly potions and stuff?
I have no idea. They just depend on the religion of the bullet.
Okay. I kind of like that idea of, like... Okay, very Nuclear Throne-esque, which... I didn't like Nuclear Throne that much because it felt like all the upgrades you get, like, nothing was broken. like all the upgrades were like really, really like mediocre. Where you get in like in Hades, you can do some crazy shit. Binding of Isaac, oh my god! Like you start off in Binding of Isaac, you are worthless, and by the end, you are a god filling the room.
Flying.
What?
And now it's turned into a fucking 1945-esque shmup.
Oh hell yeah!
This I did not expect.
I like it when that happens in the game. But
oh, I can still use my regular weapons.
You ever played Binding of Isaac?
No. Isaac makes me cry.
That's fair. I mean, that's the point of the game, is that like, yeah, you're using your tears to fight.
Here's the other thing.
Oh, Joe German, you missed the game-changing genres.
Is Gura gonna review the Suicide Squad? I asked because she said she was gonna watch anything shark themed, and I'm like, well, here's the best shark character in cinema.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, that means she'll have to watch like some of those garbage like shark schlock.
Like all the Sharknado films? Sure, why not?
Honestly, I would love to see Gura watch Sharknado. I am really, really liking how creative Amelia is.
Oh my god. Amelia Smole Karaoke.
Her jank 3D streams, and like, I have you watched her, her like analyzing bugs and fish videos?
I saw her analyze monkeys.
Yeah, okay, that one just came out. I haven't seen that one, but I really like that. Like, that's such a good idea for a stream, is just talking about weird animal facts. Right. Yeah, King Shark's been a thing for a while. King Shark was in the Harley Quinn show.
Yeah, they're pushing King Shark as like the next big thing. He's supposed to be in the he's supposed to be in the Suicide Squad video game. In which case, I think they need to repurpose it. Lose Deadshot, replace him with Bloodsport.
Yeah, Deadshot's lame.
Yeah,
Friendship with Deadshot ended. Bloodsport's my new best friend.
Did Deadshot put Superman in the ICU?
You know, he probably did in the comics once, but it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter in the mainstream audience.
Our dumbasses who have only seen comic book movies and don't know anything about Deadshot in the comics going, yeah, Deadshot sucked. I like that bit where Deadshot meets Peacemaker. It's like it's like that's Bloodsport. Anything in his hands becomes a weapon. It's like we need you for your very unique skills. This is Peacemaker. Anything in his hand becomes a weapon. You said unique skills. He does the same thing I do. Yeah, but I'm better at it.
Yeah, that was the thing. I was listening to her description. I'm like, wait a minute. Bloodsport's like,
I can shoot a hole in somebody from 20 paces. Yeah, dead center from 20 paces away. Yeah, I can shoot a hole even more dead center than you. How? I use smaller bullets.
The fact that they actually have a competition at one point in that scene.
It was so good. Where they're just going around just murking the fuck out of everybody. That part where that one dude's just being treated on the table and then he just kills him with the machete and continues walking by.
Just casually stabs him like 4 times while walking.
Yeah, that part's amazing. Oh no, that one part where it's going like, it wasn't lethal. It's like exploding bullets. It's like, oh, but that wasn't an accurate shot. It doesn't need to be accurate when it's cool as fuck. Damn it, you're right. That was where the dialogue really shined. But I think my big problem, my only like real gripe with the movie, was that there was a few lines that really felt like bad improv. Like characters just getting like, oh fuck, and like there wasn't like much of a joke to it. Like, it felt like there was going to be a joke there. Like, King Shark's been in the comics forever. Yeah, remember.
I've seen some King Shark, and he was more intellectual than the version they portrayed, who is basically
King Shark is either a drooling idiot or, like, really smart. Remember, he's the hacker in the Harley Quinn show. Actually, man, minor spoilers for Harley Quinn, but the weirdest ship ever happens, which is Nora Freeze and Maxie Zoots.
Damn.
Yeah, they do some weird stuff with Mr. Freeze.
And I love Mr. Freeze.
I'm not sure how you feel about it. Like, okay, because they really play up the fact that, both Mr. Freeze and Poison Ivy hate being considered villains.
Yeah, one's an eco-terrorist and one is just doing what it takes to save his wife. I can understand that.
Yeah, there's actually a pretty good bit with there's actually a really good episode. Yeah, King Shark is the hacker in Harley Quinn, and then King Shark is also Constantine's ex in Justice League Dark. There's a random scene where oh god, who is he standing next to? But it was I think it was Raven or something. One sec.
It's a good thing I upgrade my fucking pit cult.
Yeah, who was it? I need to find the clip now. But yeah, there's a part with Constantine, and I think it was Raven hanging out. And it's like, oh shit, it's my ex. Like, I'm trying to remember who they thought it was. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, no, it's Harley Quinn and King Shark are hanging out, and then Raven and Constantine are together. Constantine looks over and goes, oh shit, it's my ex. You dated Harley Quinn? No. And King Shark looks over at him, gives him a wink.
Damn it. Hang on a second.
And I love that.
There's some gun-solving puzzles in this game, so...
I like puzzles in action. Let's see where King Shark came from. Where's his origin? King Shark, first appearance at Superboy Zero, 1994. He was a Superboy. Yeah.
I did look up King Shark's appearances.
Oh yeah, Peacemaker is a dead-on recreation of his costume. Like, they didn't change a goddamn thing.
Man, look at that. Look at all them giblets. Oh
no
my god.
Oh man, I hope that's the sign of things to come. Because okay, when I look up King Sharks, like, people also search for Polka Dot Man, Bloodsport, Peacemaker, Captain Boomerang, Rick Flag, Ratcatcher, Amanda Waller. What then? Gorilla Grodd. One of these things is not like the other.
Dude, Gorilla
I want Gorilla Grodd to show up in a movie.
Dude, Gorilla Grodd is one of my favorite DC villains of all time.
Oh, wait a minute. No, I just remembered. King Shark also shows up in the Flash TV show. I remember that because my old roommate was watching all the DC, CW shows, and King Shark was in,
Which
the
are
Flash.
terrible, by the way.
Yeah, they're awful. He loved trash TV. I think he still does. But no, he was like I would come home and he'd be binging Supernatural and CW shows.
But dude, Grodd was such an amazing villain. I remember him from I remember him from Justice League Unlimited, where he fucking cold cocks Flash, where his guard was down. He's like, that was for the banana. I hate bananas. He was a cold motherfucker in the 90s DCAU.
What is King Shark's real name again? Danawe?
I thought it was Manawe, but it's something like that, yeah. Because they use that name more than his superhero name in the show.
Oh, it's Nanawe.
Nanawe, okay.
Yeah, Nanawe. So apparently, I guess in the comics, he can control sharks, which means there's a kind of a weird thing going on where people are wondering, well, wait a minute, who's more powerful at controlling sea life, Aquaman or King Shark?
Okay, Carnage, I didn't see Double Toasted's review of Suicide Squad, even though I trust them too. It's just that they don't have an abridged version of their reviews, but...
Yeah.
I agree. King Shark is a better version of Killer Croc.
I agree. I like him way more than Killer Croc because King Shark is a demigod and Killer Croc is just some dude with a skin condition. And Suicide Squad movie, he fucking sucked.
Alright, let's see if I don't try... Uh-oh. Ow. God damn it. Oh, God, double damn it.
I'm trying to think of something more... Yeah, actually, so if you watch any of the Harley Quinn show, they really push Kite Man.
You know, I was thinking about Kite Man when I was seeing Polka Dot Man. It's like, man...
I love Kite Man.
What other...
Polka Dot Man's great.
No,
I love that Polka Dot Man is the DPS of the group.
I'm thinking what other jabroni villains they could push. Because like I said, we need more... Oh, shit.
Yeah. Well, remember, Calendar Man's in the movie.
Dude, Calendar Man is pushed in the anime Last Halloween adaptation, so...
Okay, that works.
You might be on
Calendar
something.
Man, I think, like, is elevated because everyone kind of knows him. Oh, Kite Man is way lower than B tier.
It's funny, because in Bratman Brave and the Bold, Kite Man is tied to Plastic Man's origin story.
That's interesting. I kind of like that. Plastic Man's OP as hell.
He was a henchman for Kite Man before he got mutated.
Huh.
And then they had Batman confronted him in a heist. They had a kerfuffle. E.L. O'Brien, which is Kite Man's code name when he was a criminal, got caught in chemicals, and he decided to fucking rat out Kite Man in the trials.
Okay, so just want to know, there's not going to be a Condiment King movie, but we can hope he'll make an appearance as a background character, or be like some jobber in another Suicide Squad. That's the perfect venue to display a bunch of Z-tier villains.
Here's the thing, I kind of want to see Plastic Man in a live-action film, because I love his origin story about him being a common crook who gets mutated, but instead of becoming a supervillain, he becomes a superhero. The opposite of what you would expect.
Oh, fucking yeah, I would love to see Killer Moth.
God damn it.
Yeah, let's look at some, like, random... Yeah, just completely rando, villains nobody talks about. Cupid? Yeah. Sportmaster? Nah, that's pretty lame.
No, Hold on. Sportmaster was pretty cool in Young Justice. I'm sorry, but he was.
I didn't know he was in Young Justice.
Oh yeah, and he was basically blue-collar Deathstroke.
Okay.
Yeah, he was amazing. Because here's the thing. Yeah, an assassin who uses sports-themed weapons. Well, he used javelins, which, if you've seen the Suicide Squad, you know that javelins are pretty badass.
Javelin, yeah. Oh, that javelin.
I love how that was like a big, important MacGuffin in the film.
It was a big, important thing. It was so dumb. Oh, yeah, actually, no, one of the things in the Harley Quinn show, I love that they pushed, Dr. Psycho as, like, a huge main character. Which I guess Dr. Psycho's a pretty, like, high-tier villain, considering how strong he is. Oh, they also had Granny Goodness. That always makes me happy.
Oh my God.
We unfortunately missed the boat. If DC got their shit together, we could have had Doris Roberts as Granny Goodness. But now she's dead, so we're not going to get that. But we can still get Betty White.
Don't jinx it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But I don't disagree. Alright.
We need someone to play Granny Goodness. It's one of my favorite villains. She's so powerful. It's a random old lady who's Darkseid's number 2.
And she was voiced by Ed Asner too in the 90s series.
Oh, that's perfect.
Voiced by Ed Wensler.
Yeah, Dr. Psycho is like this tiny. No, he doesn't look anything like Monarch. He's a really short dude with in a tuxedo.
Dude, I'm sorry, but nothing tops what Shazam did with their mid-credits scene. The villain.
You know what? Yeah.
The villain they teased there. I'm like, oh my god, you
good.
actually had the balls to push him.
Oh, Killer Moth is kind of cool. I like Killer Moth.
Not Killer Moth, Mr. Mind. Wait.
No. I was reading a list of obscure villains that I could see showing up. But yeah, Mr. Mind. That was awesome. I really liked how honestly, hey, if you want the login for my HBO Max, I can let you in.
Ow. How am I supposed to? Oh, okay. Just fucking shoot it. Okay. That's how it's done. Just fucking shoot it. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, I need to watch the animated DC movie. Because my big into those, and we watched Vixen and Suicide Squad Hell to Pay. And Hell to Pay was really good. And that's what the 2016 Suicide Squad movie should have been.
Dude, I got a mortar launcher now.
Oh, hell yeah. Actually, character I really wish they would push is Dr. Fate.
Admittedly, most people, if Dr. Fate got pushed now, people would be like, "No, poor man." Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Though I'm not gonna lie, I think Dr. Fate has a cooler design than Strange. As much as I like Doctor Strange, Dr. Fate with the hooded mask.
I'm a big fan of the long billowing cape, and I think Doctor Strange's hair is really cool. But Dr. Fate looks more like a super.
Yeah. It's kind of weird. When you watch Superman the animated series, they introduce you to a shitload of DC heroes like Dr. Fate, the Green Lantern, Flash. That cartoon did, not to mention, when Batman was starting to do things, they introduced us to a character that's probably not going to have their own live-action DC movie anytime soon, but I wanted so badly. The Creeper. Remember the Creeper?
I love the Creeper. Yeah, he's that journalist. Or is he a newsman? Or
yeah,
I remember his.
Yeah, he's a journalist turned crazy person with yellow skin.
Yeah, I love the Creeper. He looks fucking insane. He has such a ridiculous design. Yeah, he's like this weird guy with a cape made out of hair, yellow skin, walks around in his underwear.
Yeah, such dumb design, but in the Batman animated series, they made him basically a weirdo poor man's Joker because
he looks like he looks like a feral Joker.
Yeah, that's the thing. I was first introduced to him via the 90s Batman animated series. And
I gotta rewatch that because I only watched it when I was a kid and I've forgotten a bit, so I should probably just watch it.
Here's a fun fact of trivia. Remember the show Freakazoid?
Yeah, amazing.
Originally, Creeper was basically what Freakazoid was originally going to be.
Oh, that sounds terrifying. Can we agree that Freakazoid is the most prophetic show ever made? Because everything before that, if someone absorbed the internet, they would become a super genius. And Freakazoid just became an asshole. Which is very accurate to what the internet became.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Freakazoid just became 4chan without all the gore. Can we have gritty Freakazoid where he's just like an online shitposter come to life? Oh no, that would be like if they did the mask to be more like the comic. Never mind.
Yeah, now that you put it that way, thanks for ruining the surprise. Anyways, oh, what's this shit?
What, the surprise of the mask?
You know what? I don't know what I was surprising, but yeah, I guess.
No, the mask was great.
Anyways, what's this going?
That was a fun cartoon. I remember I watched that. I would love to see Dr. Fate in the Black Adam. Well, wait, isn't Black Adam
the villain
is
is
the villain of Shazam?
Which is I hope.
Captain Marvel.
Well, it's gonna star Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah, which that sounds like good casting.
In which case, let's see, no.
Yeah, I think that was the first DC movie I really, really enjoyed, and I think the DC movies have been like really good lately because they're sticking to. They're doing. Yeah, they kind of took like what people thought Marvel was doing and then showing them how it was done, which is, yeah, we're gonna make movies based on like the more obscure stuff. And I want to see them go like hard on the cosmic level shit because he was always better at cosmic.
God damn it.
That's a cool puzzle.
Alright. There's a puzzle.
Yeah, and I'll just talk about that all day because I love obscure comics.
Obscure comic book characters are the best kind of characters.
Well, the best, yeah.
Can't change my mind.
Again, that's why I wish that how nuts would it have been if a Civil War for the Marvel movies was closer to how it was in the comics, with like speedballs causing. And that's the reason I'm like really excited for the Marvel TV show, because a lot of them are pulling the more obscure characters.
Yeah. Maybe Shumagorath will show up now that
I would love if Shumagorath showed up.
Now that Starro has gotten some big recognition.
Yeah, that made me so happy that Starro the Conqueror is the villain. He was great.
Alright, let's see if I can solve this gun puzzle. Ooh. Oh, okay.
I'm looking up old, Justice League Brave and the Bold covers of Starro from, the 60s, and I see Flash running up and punching it in its eye. No, I love that the Shin Megami Tensei, board of all things, was freaking out about Starro. Like, oh shit, Deki Cabra is in a movie! Oh yeah, I forgot. New final Street Fighter V character, Luke. I hate his design, but his gameplay looks cool.
I don't care for him. I understand the gameplay.
I think he looks like Logan Paul, but yeah. Yeah, I think the Popeye arm charging.
Yeah, that's what's creeping me out. But outside that, the design was bland.
Yeah, his design sucks. I hate his. But his but I think his gameplay seems pretty fun. We can say that about a lot of characters, I suppose. Like even the Smash characters that I'm not that excited for, but yeah, their gameplay's fun. Yeah, you gotta to stop that one, you gotta run over.
Alright.
You gotta shoot that on the top right. Oh, God.
Oh, I got it. I solved the puzzle.
Okay. Sorry, it was on delay.
That's fine. I know this is a delay. The reason why I didn't share screen with you, because my computer was acting funny, so I was afraid it might B-side on me.
That's fair.
Let's see.
That feels weird, Luke being the future of Street Fighter, because I hate his fucking hair.
I think he's Here's the thing. What did Guilty Gear give us as their DLC character?
Got big old fat guy swinging an alien coffin around.
Exactly. You
That's
can't
awesome.
top that.
Go crazy with it. I wonder, a lot of people saying Happy Chaos will be one of the DLCs, which I fucking just want Jacko. I want to see how Jacko would play in Strive.
Wacko Jacko.
God, waifu Jacko.
Oh, what's this? It will take a powerful
Happy
weapon to
Chaos
break these
looks so
chains.
fucking weird.
Oh, watch this shit.
Oh, Happy Chaos is definitely going to be playable, but God, Happy Chaos is such a weird-looking character.
I gotta find the rest of these chains to break them with my fucking mortar launcher. Isn't this a fantasy game? I don't know.
Hey, have you seen what Happy Chaos looks like in Guilty Gear? I guess he's in the story mode, which I haven't played.
I haven't played story mode either.
He looks like a, oh god, there's a very specific thing I think he looks like. He looks like a Promare character.
Huh.
Or blue. The fact that he's blue is the weird part. He is so strange. And he has like a revolver. Like, he looks like such a weird 90s Edge character, which I guess fits the Guilty Gear aesthetic.
There we go. There's one of the other chains. Where's the other one that needs to be broken?
But damn it, Happy Chaos, why'd you gotta absorb my waifu in order to exist? Look at the floor.
You heard of the new street? Okay. Yeah, Luke, I just don't care for, and I don't play Street Fighter 5 anymore.
Yeah, we all moved down to Strive, because yay for good online play.
Yeah. I don't care what Sonic Fox says. You know what? I'm happy doing the minimal effort to win, because I am a filthy heel. Boo me all you want. Because this is
yeah, because you're playing with, man, a mediocre Potemkin carries you to like floor 10.
Oh no, man! Fucking, I've been beating some high-ranking players with Ramethal just by using her fucking slashes and high slashes. I've been getting by just fine.
Are amazing.
I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't care what the high-level tourney players say. I'm gonna go through this, and I'm gonna Triple H my way to the top.
Well, remember what the other high tournament level players were saying? Like the dude who won, who won the Street Fighter V tournament and then was interviewed. Hey, what are you gonna do now? I'm just gonna play some Guilty Gear Strive.
I don't know his name. I know what you're talking about, but I know what you're talking about. But Sonic Fox, fuck him.
I understand what Sonic Fox is saying, which is, and I get it. He is one of those people who loves depth because he's very, very good at fighting games, and Guilty Gear Strive has less depth than Exerd does, in my opinion. Regardless of what my one friend says, oh, it totally has way more depth. No. The game is very simplified, and I understand that Sonic Fox is probably bored because he's probably solved the game. I am bad at fighting games, and Guilty Gear Strive is like the best time I've had because it's one of the few fighting games I can play because it feels good. And yeah, the online play is great. Sonic Fox probably always has somebody to play face to face, so that makes sense too. That online wouldn't be as big of a deal for them.
Where am I supposed to go to next? What the fuck?
I remember Lucha Underground. I never finished Season 1, but I should because I really liked where it was going. Yeah, the Street Fighter 5... who was it? Victor Punk Woodley. Yeah, he won his 4th Capcom Cup and said, I'm just going to play Guilty Gear. Like, right to the official Capcom Cup. Like, oh my god, what a badass.
What a gangsta.
Yeah. Do you remember when Evo was trying to go mainstream and they said, guys, you're gonna have to turn down the thuggery? Because
and then some big black guy fucking showed up in tournaments wearing a thuggery shirt just to fuck with him.
Yeah, what a hero. Or that one dude who showed up on stage shirtless. Oh god, who was that? Everyone just called him the spirit of the thuggery. Like they're saying like, everything that Evo tried to push out coalesced to create this one man. I think he who did he challenge on stage? Yeah, it was at Evo, but like shirtless mystery man at Evo.
I have no clue.
Oh god, who the hell was it? But no, it was just a thing where at Evo, like one of the top players was just like shaking everyone's hand, like on stage, like thanks for his win, and a random dude just walked on stage holding his fight stick with no shirt on and tried to challenge him right then and there at the end of the tournament.
That sounds like a good wrestling promotion right then and there.
Yeah.
But tournament promotions don't know how to book a good match. Now me, the almighty Darkscream, aka Mr. Bill the Kill, I know how I can book that shit. Cause I'm a thug.
I can book any good match, says man who's never booked a match.
No, I can do it. Just believe in me.
Yeah.
Or
don't believe in yourself. Believe in me. Yeah, believe in me who believes in you. Was it Chris G? Who got was that the guy who got challenged on stage? Oh, it was Punk who said. Yeah, it was Punk who said that. But was Chris G the guy who won that tournament and got challenged by some random shirtless guy?
I don't know, but shit.
Yeah, it was, okay, I need to find it. Yeah.
Fuck. Ugh.
Yeah, I found it. Random guy walks on stage to challenge Evo. Yeah, he didn't even have a fight stick. He had a fucking controller.
God damn it, I'm bleeding out. Fuck.
And man, that guy looked intense. The dude looks kind of like Eddie Gordo.
From Tekken 3?
Yeah, the random dude who challenged Chris G on stage after he already won looks a little bit like Eddie Gordo.
Oh, I thought you meant the capoeira fighter from Tekken 3.
Yeah, that's what I said he looks like. He looks like Eddie Gordo.
Oh. Well, why didn't he challenge him to capoeira?
Because, I don't know, that guy looked pretty fit. Maybe he would have kicked Chris G's ass, and Chris G only plays fighting games, so...
Probably.
Yeah, I'll post the video. It's so weird. Yeah, it's just a random dude like poses for a photo. It's like, yo, can I challenge you right now? He looks so intense. And they had to usher him off stage.
God damn it.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna post that in the Darkscream Discord because I just love it so much. Yeah, the Darkscream section.
Alright.
Oh, this area seems really big. You've been here a while.
Who? What? Huh? What'd you say?
This whole section seems huge.
Yeah, it's been a pretty hefty stream.
Yeah.
But I think I managed to...
Yep.
I think I managed to succeed.
I just posted that that Evo video in the Darkstream section of Discord. If anyone wants to see the random Eddie Gordo looking dude who challenged Chris G on stage.
Alright. God damn it.
God, I had to take a break from Duel Links. The meta's like really bad right now, and I usually hit max rank, but I am doing so bad and getting so tilted because they nerfed my favorite deck.
God damn it, I was trying to fucking get some items here. Boo!
No, I'll teach you.
Oh, there you are. Uh-oh. God damn it.
There any bosses in this game?
Yeah, there are bosses in this game. I fought a mid-boss that looked like a fucking Ania Sarkeesian supporter.
Okay.
She had like a nose ring or whatever. Her name was like Meg. It was like the embodiment of Colette, the main protagonist's bully. Her
Okay.
name was Magnanimous or something. Either way, I think I'm expecting some bullshit here.
Always expect the bullshit.
Always expect bullshit.
Hope for no bullshit, but expect.
Alright. There's that chain.
Oh damn.
God damn. God damn.
Pretty eventful stream with a lot of like like new and old faces showing up in the chat. That was wild.
Alright, I think I can bust this door open with my grenade launcher.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
Aw. Boo.
Nope.
Thinky. Puzzles.
Somewhere else in the factory. So where haven't I explored?
Oh, I see what that means. Yeah, I think you need to go up to the right with that X and shoot that chain, because you shot that one chain and half the chain off the door is missing. So you have to shoot another chain.
The other way,
So there's
right?
That X. Click through rare ingredients. Definitely be there. Have the grenade launcher that is borderline puzzle. Yeah, we definitely have to be like close to that door, so I would go to the right side. Yeah, I'm gonna probably try out the gun weapon in Hades that has an active reload system. Which, yeah, having an active reload in a really, really hectic roguelike is rough. Like, even the bow did quite a bit, but I did get a, there's a few upgrades that, like, change the way the weapons work completely. So, for example, the bow loses its charge shot and it becomes a rapid fire, which, oh my god, I love that so much more than the charge fire. It's also one that it increases the charge time of the bow. Yeah, try going up to the right. I'm pretty sure it's there.
I'm trying, but it doesn't work.
I meant like over the bear traps to the right with that X on the map. Then again, I'm like 20 seconds behind, so I see you shooting at the door still.
Yeah. Trying not to beast out my computer. Let's see if there's any more explored places I can look at.
I really think it's that red X up by the door, because that's where it said the rare ingredient was.
No, that takes me to the entrance.
That's also an X you already got, because I seriously see a big red X on the screen, and I'm assuming that's where you need to go.
What's this area I haven't explored yet? Hang on a second.
Okay. Just the the only area you hadn't explored was the area behind the door. Whatever.
Oh, okay. Same shit. Fuck.
Well, that's I thought it was. Yeah, like. Okay, but seriously, I'm pretty certain it's that red X. It's on the other side of the lock. Yeah, because the locked door and then the red X.
Huh. Wait, there's more
Oh yeah, it's a downstairs thing? Might be there, but... Pretty certain it's that red X. That's a teleport?
Yeah, we can teleport to waypoints.
No, I meant like I saw a red arrow and I was staircase.
Oh, okay. Just want me to keep exploring. Gotcha. Alright, I'll follow the red X.
So I'm like 90% sure that's where the second chain.
Has to be. If it's not, then all hope is lost because this game made.
Okay, so Kimmy, for an RPG for me, find the how long to beat and add like 20 hours because I am such a completionist to do like every. Yeah, like RPGs all have a different length. Usually it takes me like 60 to 100 hours to beat an average. But then you get long ass RPGs like Xenoblade. Yeah, if I can do it, there's a train right there. Oh, you. Telling you. Again, you're on that delay, friend.
Oh, it's point. Okay, I see now.
Yeah.
It's pointing me to the
Now that chain that you blew up is.
I thought it was pointing me to other chains. Shit.
No, it was, but you already destroyed both chains. To be able to open that door now.
Oh, now the door's open. Okay.
Yeah, told you.
Anyways, before I proceed forward, I'm gonna take a whiz. But don't you go anywhere.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave my house, go out and get some burgers. What's open at 11:30? Yeah, but for RPGs, it really depends. Like, let's see the how long to beat for Monster Hunter. Yeah, story. Let's see what that. I'm like 20, 30 hours into Monster, and I hit like the third. Well, Monster Hunter Stories 2. Don't get it. Yeah, and then you get stuff like Hades, where it's like, hey, how long to beat? Oh, it's like a 60-hour game. Yeah, main story for my. Oh wow, main story is actually really short in Monster Hunter. But then again, I'm doing I'm going on and like doing breaks. I guess if you do only the main story, it's like 35 hours. But it's 99.5 hours if you're going to be a completionist. Xenoblade Chronicles is fucking long. Let's see how long to beat for that one. Because I put a lot of time in it. Yeah, I put like 110 hours into Xenoblade Chronicles to beat it. And I did like everything. There's a lot of farming in the game. Like, I did pretty much everything. Xenoblade 2. I still need to play the DLC for. Because I really liked what little I played. Yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, yeah, that one. God damn, the completion for Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is 254 hours. And the DLC is.
Hang on.
Yeah.
There's an in-betweener between main story and completionist.
Yeah. Main story and extra.
Main story and extra. What's that for Monster Hunter Stories 2?
Monster Hunter Stories 2, I think it was like 50 hours. Well, let's.
If you say 50 hours, that ain't too bad. I might actually play it.
Really not bad at all. Yeah, main story and extra is 54 hours.
50? Oh, maybe I should play that game next.
The game is a lot shorter than I thought because I get like a lot of my friends who like beat it pretty quickly, and then there's a lot of post-game stuff according to. Also, it's gonna probably have DLC and like continuing stuff like support.
God damn it! I ignored the chat again.
There wasn't really much going on. Just talking about Luke.
Well,
how long's RPG take? Talking about Chris G and that video I posted.
How long does it take for you to finish an RPG game? For me, it's always 40 plus hours. And this dragon right here looks artificially built, so that just makes the lore building even more confusing.
Artificial dragon.
Yeah.
Artificial dragon, you. Red Eyes Black Metal Drag.
Oh.
No, wait, Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Good.
It's turning into a rail shooter.
Beautiful.
Wait. Deadly dragon, not a firebird.
Biggest metal plate. Oh my god, it's. This kind of, you know what? One of my favorite games for weird hidden depth was Reciteer.
Shit. Hang on a second. Oh my god, I'm terrible at shmups.
Gotta play more of that Toho. I did buy my friend. Toho Luna Nights. He never even played it, and I'm sad. I 100%ed Toho. I should replay that. I think it'd be fun to play on.
All right, here we go.
Oh, yeah, you go. Yeah, let me check the rest here because that's probably a really weird. How long?
Oh, fuck.
Wait a minute. How many hours did I put into Reciteer? Check my Steam. Cause I think they're wrong.
Wait, what the oh my god.
Because I did a lot. Like, I beat the main story, but I came nowhere close to. There's a lot of weird hidden. There's like a whole second dungeon. I remember I died a lot and lost save files, or lost progress in. When did I get this? Why do I have the Sonic Drive Mega Collection?
Hang on.
Oh, it was free. I got it on like a weird. Oh, okay. I put 47 hours into Reciteer, and they say for a completionist run, it's about that. So I'm a little slower than I here.
Okay, so apparently, the game made me suffer through a drift. Thank God it wasn't because of my controller, because I'm using a wired Pro controller, not one of the Joy-Cons.
I should really play Nocturne HD.
Same.
It's so weird to see Nocturne with achievements.
It's so It's so weird to see Nocturne with people giving a shit.
That's a good point. Oh, wow, yeah, it's hard to get every achievement in this game. Hey, get the world of Shijima. Hey, create the world of Masubi. Hey, create the world of Yosuga. Recreate the world. Yeah, recreate the old world. Destroy all hopes of creation. View all endings. Completely map out a dungeon. Use the Amalo link times. Yeah, I did that a lot. Deal 999 damage in a single blow. That's fucking easy. On average, I was doing like 3,000 damage per hit, non-crit. Max out all of Demi-Fiend's stats. Holy shit. Yeah, that's a weird one. See if had it involved. You know, okay, these are all pretty easy except for that. Yeah. Oh, beat all the Puzzle Boy. Fuck Puzzle Boy. Earned a new title for the Demi-Fiend? I don't remember that at all. Obtain all the Magatama? Yeah, I did that. When I played. Playing again would probably be really easy because I can do inheritance skills properly.
Oh, god damn it.
Not doing good at the... See, the key to a smoke. Shoot it before it shoots you. Yeah, again, as somebody who's played Toho, I'm just looking at this going like, okay. Yeah. Because I'm just used to doing like just frames and stuff. The entire screen bullshit, yeah.
God damn it! Part of me wish
I hit the point where it's like I will focus on the enemy and dodge fire slightly. Oh fine. God, best Wolverine. I want to say Steve. I like Steve.
It's a toss-up between Steve Blum and the guy from the 90s. I forgot his name.
Was it Scott McNeil?
No. That was the one from X-Men Evolution, though he was pretty good himself.
I liked X-Men Evolution a lot, but I don't really remember Wolverine. I guess it was Cal Dodd. Okay, no. The best voice of Wolverine ever was Djibouti Dubs. He made all those shit posts.
I know what you're talking about. God damn it.
Good projectile, but then again, I also played Nier Automata, so a lot of projectiles there.
God damn it.
Are you able to get a potion?
Yeah, if I defeat enough enemies.
Oh, that's how that.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm a jabroni when it comes to shmups.
I see. Yeah, sometimes usually when I play shmups, that are like really hard, I tend to lame it out.
Yeah, but I don't have a bomb button, so.
That's true. Love that bomb button. I guess Toho players are like, fuck that, no bomb for me. It fucks up my spell rank. I do remember in Imperishable Night it had a fun system where if you fired a bomb right upon like getting hit, it would remove one of your characters and you would play as the other one but not life. Because Toho has a system where you have focus fire, where you have one character that has a spread fire, and then if you press and hold down a button, it will switch to the other character focus fire that's good for hitting bosses, and another one who's better at fighting multiple. his heart opens up, I would probably ignore the focus on the heart. Because I don't think he attacks with his hearts.
No, but he still has supports.
Yeah, but I think supports are a bit easy to deal with that. Okay, guys, back.
Got him!
Yeah, nice. See, I thought this run looked special.
Apparently his wings were weak points too. I just needed to hit
Oh,
those
yeah,
in order
yeah.
to open up his chest.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I thought that you should use wings to open the heart.
Yeah,
Again.
I wasn't completely paying attention.
You're doing okay. You kind of seem tired.
No, just a little bit plastered.
Oh, that'll do it.
See, people's Sundays are their Mondays, but my Sunday is basically my Saturday.
My Sunday is my Monday, so it feels weird.
Take that, flame bird! Glory to ballisticism. Yeah, that's a religion. Ballisticism.
Well, that's a good religion.
You are one talented lich, Colette. I guess my mother was right after all. Well, a deal's a deal. Take what you want from the winged beast and we'll salvage the rest of it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's Monster Hunter now.
Carve.
Yep. So, I've been messing around. I love the gun lance. I will say, the only problem with Monster Hunter Stories 2, I don't get to use the insect glaive.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a six.
No,
there's only six
shut up. Shut up.
What?
You're not a glaive user, are you?
I use the glaive, but I only don't use it when you're playing. Most part, I use dual blades. I use dual blades. I'm getting better with the bow.
Because I am the glaive user. I am the Bobby Eaton of the
Yeah.
insect glaive. Rest in
I
peace.
I mostly for my for my stuff I usually use a sword and shield or dual blades. Dual blades is kind of my go-to. Also, I really like the regular.
Right
Yeah,
hand. Alright, anyways.
Yeah, we call it here is a good spot to end after a boss.
That is true. How am I supposed to teleport to my, So let's start from here.
Oh, hey, it's Achikama's birthday in 2 days. I hope she's doing well because I guess she is. Especially after Coco, she took a long hiatus.
Coco's still streaming though.
Oh yeah, I know.
Which, by the way, that Loco Cycle game.
Yeah, yeah.
How come I didn't hear about this game before?
Because she's playing dumb Kasoge shit. It's like nobody's
It's not a
heard about it.
Kasoge game because the game looks like a competent rail shooter.
Oh, you can have competent Kasoge.
But it's a competent Kasoge from Twisted Pixel.
Oh, I didn't know it was by Twisted Pixel.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah, that changes things.
Which
I've never
Twisted
heard of that game.
Pixel is known for making some funny ass indie games.
Yeah.
I mean, with live action cutscenes, that's crazy.
Yep. I love when games have live action.
I do too, no matter how good or bad it is.
I do remember that JonTron was part of a game jam and can't sign anything. They just said, "Hey, you're gonna do the live action cutscene game." So he did like a Command and Conquer style thing.
I still got 20 minutes on me. JDF will never fight CM Punk because CM Punk is not an MMA guy.
Actually, I'm gonna step away 1 second.
Alright. I believe, to answer your question, if Kyle Dodd is the Wolverine voice actor from the 90s X-Men cartoon, he's the superior Wolverine. Yeah, fuck it. Let's play some Street Fighter.
Put on.
I'm just playing Alpha 3.
Hell yeah. Alex. I was getting Alpha Third Strike confused.
I understand because Alpha 3 came out after second impact of Street Fighter 3, if I remember correctly.
That logo on the Street Fighter cabinet just says 3 and doesn't even say Street Fighter.
3. A new generation of Street Fighters.
They knew what a big deal it was. Then you get charlatans saying like, "Oh, 3 wasn't that good." Yeah, 3 was amazing.
3 slapped fat anime titties. That's the problem with today's society.
Nobody snaps peas with grandma.
No.
Beans with grandma.
Nobody slaps enough anime titties.
I think my favorite case of anime titties getting abused was in Marumi-san, which was that weird anime about mermaids, and they made the busty mermaid like have the most unappealing tits ever because they made them like realistic, so they're like super saggy. And there was like a point where like one of the mermaids got pissed off at her, like straight up grabbed them like toothpaste tubes and started shaking them around.
What the?
It was great. I recommend Marumi-san. That show was a trip. Yeah, like one of the first jokes they had was the boy the fisherman that catches her. She's going, "Hey, I just have one request since you were so lucky. Yeah, you're the chosen one to catch me." It's like, "Yeah, what's that?" Just, "Yeah, hey, could you fertilize these for me?" It just points at a huge pile of eggs. I wonder if that ever got a dub. Maybe did.
Probably, but it probably sucks.
Probably. It's one of those, like, it was like that era where everything was getting a dub, and you're like, wait, what? Really?
Yeah, but at that time, you would still get a really solid dub.
Oh, it's...
Karen Kanzuki. The ultimate rivalry between her and Sakura.
Oh yeah, that's the scene that's the most famous.
Dude, Karen Kanzuki, if it was still... Hold on. If it was still in print, I would strongly recommend you reading Street Fighter Sakura Ganbaru.
Wait, that sounds so familiar.
It's a Street Fighter manga that centers on Sakura after after Ryu saves her life from Bison, she wishes to be a Street Fighter.
Yep, that's her story.
But Karen Kanzuki originated from that series. She legit was.
Was that part of was that an Udon comic or someone else?
No, it was from the 90s manga from, I forgot the mangaka's name, but years later, Udon published it.
Okay, so it was published by Udon at least.
Yeah.
Okay, so I randomly looked up Marumi-san, and the clip I found is I forgot about this gag, but whenever they had a cicada making noises, it was a person doing a bad cicada impression.
Huh.
This is going like, because that's what apparently a cicada sounds like to them.
Jesus.
And like every time they had a scene with a cicada, it was just a guy screaming. Oh, what the... Wait, yeah, I'm gonna see if I got a dub.
Jesus.
Okay, I don't believe Marumi-san ever got a dub.
Surprising.
Yeah, anime came out in, wow, 2000... Oh, okay, that was the... Yeah, it came out in 2013. Yeah, and the opening theme song is, like, the most metal shit ever.
Did you ever seen Asobi Asapase?
Oh, yeah, no, I have that on DVD, one of my favorites. Oh, wait, oh, no, not that. Oh, shit, I was thinking of a Benabashi, no. I haven't watched that yet, but I know which anime that is. The one with those, with the girls and the, in the game club all being horrible to each other.
Well, the opening credits seem like a very innocent shoujo anime, but the ending credits is like the most metal shit ever.
Good, as it should be.
It's great.
I think my favorite ending for any anime that's like so much better than the show itself is Witchcraft Works. Yeah, because you get that was like the weird thing is they have a villain team throughout the entire series that they're dispatched in episode 1 and they're just not a threat ever again, but they just keep showing up and like failing within seconds, and they're the ones who sing the ending song.
Huh.
And the ending song is them being tortured like the way they would torture witches, but it's all chibi, so it's cute. Kind of a shame too, because a lot of them had really good designs, but they're always together, so none of them individually get much of a chance to shine.
I'm still playing Street Fighter 3. I just...
Oh, well, okay, somebody... I'm just looking at, like, at upcoming anime, and I guess there's a new key visual for Skeleton Knight in Another World, which looks like Overlord that decided to not have any... decided to go, like, double isekai and just not be, like, creative at all. Because, yeah, I do think Overlord is different than most isekai. This straight just isn't isekai, but, hey, you're a skeleton.
Man, fuck that genre.
I think isekai is good. It just has too many bad shows.
Here's the thing, and I made this discussion before. I don't know if you were around at the time, but I know Windsor was. But if you're going to isekai somewhere, why does it have to be generic Dragon Quest Fantasy World number 372010? Why can't you isekai somewhere nicer, like a fancy, like a sci-fi world in Star Trek, or something weird?
Isekai.
Well, yeah, that's my point.
Yeah.
Or fucking El Hazard, where it's like, okay, it's isekai, but it's like a fantasy with Arabian themes. Everything I've seen is basically, God damn it, I love jerking off the Dragon Quest. Like, fuck off, dude.
I mean, I did like Reborn as a slime just because the slime is the main character and that was fun.
I don't
Also,
give
the
a shit.
accidental overpoweredness of him.
I don't give a shit.
I fucking hate calling
accidental
the main
overpoweredness? You mean like Togepi from Pokemon? Yeah, I've seen it before.
Well, Togepi is not really overpowered. Togepi just has like good RNG.
Still.
Yeah, I actually mean the fact that that the slime, yeah, that Rimuru is overpowered just because of a fluke that just happened to give him a broken skill set. Which is, I can eat stuff. Like, I ate all the magic. Also, I devoured a dragon. I am now a god.
Fuck you, Dan. You'll always be a jabroni to me. You do know they put Gal from Street Fighter and Fortnite. Yeah, I know.
Cares? Who isn't in Fortnite?
I don't play Fortnite still because I don't care. Besides, Gal's not one of my favorite characters anyway. He's basically generic G.I. Joe, man.
I mean, so can we agree that the Chun-Li model in Fortnite is way better than it should be?
Probably.
Goddamn sick.
How she should be.
She's got all the ass. Every time I hear about Fortnite characters, I think about that video of that little kid yelling at the image of the Borderlands cover, saying it's like, I don't like, they ripped off Fortnite. This game sucks because it ripped off Fortnite. And this bro's like, no, this game came out before Fortnite. He's like, I don't care, they ripped it off.
The kid sounds like a dumbass.
Oh, the kid. Oh, I guarantee his brother beat the shit out of him afterward, but
Probably put him in a Tombstone pile driver.
the little brothers are fours for testing wrestlers on.
Dude, I remember this one time. I was a high school student, and my brother was in college. He came back to visit one day, and he decided to be a dick and put me in a sleeper hold. And I was on the brink of death that day, man, because he put it on there tight, and and I actually felt myself passing out. And if it weren't for my mom jumping in and go, what the fuck are you doing? I would have died or passed out / pissed my pants.
Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, Triangel. I'm extra harsh on Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts was my Naruto phase. I was really cringy and way too into Kingdom Hearts. I had an Organization 13 robe, and yes, I wore it in public one time. This was when I was a sophomore in high school. Like, I could have been in that Kingdom Hearts parking lot video if I knew the right people. So I don't like thinking about it because I think Kingdom Hearts is really cringe and has a bad story.
Keep in mind. Keep in mind, Triangel is Magus's son.
Oh. How old? Okay. How old is Magus?
I don't know. I think he's in his 40s.
God damn, okay.
I forget.
That feels weird.
I think when I first saw him on YouTube, he was 26.
God damn. Time is...
Oh,
yeah,
fuck me, I
yeah,
lost.
joke line. King Shark rules.
King Shark is the best shark. I wonder if Gura saw Suicide Squad.
Gura shows up and looks grumpy. Yeah, no, the problem I have with Kingdom Hearts is that it was kind of supposed to be a celebration of Disney and Final Fantasy as a crossover, and then it kind of abandoned both, and now the storyline is just, let's jerk off to the nobodies for, for 60 hours, and look at how many Xehanorts we have.
The bad part is, I actually really love the first Kingdom Hearts game.
First Kingdom Hearts is great, because it's a simple story. Kingdom Hearts 2 is weird and, very 2000s, but it still has good gameplay, and then Kingdom Hearts 3 doesn't even have good gameplay. Damn, he's not even that much older than me, then. I said, you know what? That's my problem, is I'm such a fatalist. I'm turning 30 in, yeah, I'm turning 30 in, 20 days. And And I'm already every time I see somebody who's 40, I'm like, yeah, I'm almost that old.
Fuck me, I lost.
I hate losing. Charlie.
No, I'm not throwing the towel just yet.
Nah. I've seen this post a few times, but I still like it. Why do Bigfoot hunters try to lure him with a mating call? Do they have a game plan if Squatch comes barreling towards them, in the woods, full tilt with a raging boner? Nobody's prepared for that.
God damn it.
No, me and Darkstream both agree that King Shark is way better than Killer Croc.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck me.
Because King Shark has a culture and powers and is like the descendant of a god.
In fact,
Killer Croc,
in the film, they don't even refer to him as King Shark half the time. They refer to him as, what was it, Manoi or something like that.
A Nanui.
Manui, yeah.
Not Nanui, yeah. Yeah, was he King Shark in the credits?
I don't know. All I know is that's it's fucking Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, it's so weird. Who do you see playing Wolverine in the MCU? I don't know. I can't see any Wolverine except for Hugh Jackman.
And I doubt Hugh Jackman will return.
Oh, Hugh Jackman's not going to show up again. I'm trying to think like who would be good. Cast somebody. You got to cast somebody tiny next time.
Somebody tiny, but with lots of charisma and lots of aggression.
Yeah. What manlets are running around Hollywood right now that aren't already in the MCU?
Rey Mysterio.
Let me just check like short Hollywood actors and let's see who would be good. Danny DeVito. I'm the Wolverine. Snick, snick, bub.
I'm the trash man.
You know what? I want to see Jack Black get jacked and play Wolverine.
Doubt that'll happen.
No, never. I would like to see Jack Black in the MCU, though. I don't know who he'd play, but I'd like to see him.
Same. Wait, did you say Jack Black or Danny DeVito?
Yes.
I mean, I want to see Danny DeVito. Hang on a second, I'm gonna cheat here.
Oh, who would Danny DeVito be in the MCU? I know I can think of something.
He can be something.
He can be something. Okay, they already did Abomination. He's gotta be like some weird... Oh, shit! Oh, no, that would probably piss a lot of people off. I was thinking Beta Ray Bill, but that'd be... Yeah, no, but Beta Ray Bill's, like, tall and actually kind of cool.
Shit. I'm gonna be a dick here.
Let me...
Ah. I'm gonna be a gremlin here.
Yeah. Gremlin it up.
Fuck.
Oh. Oh shit! Oh, I know. I got the perfect one. Live action MODOK.
No, because Patton Oswalt. He'd be better, MODOK.
Patton Oswalt, and you know what? He would be, but he's already animated. So if they wanted to do something for live action,
it'd be weird.
Oh, man. Have him be Toad.
Oh my god, that's even better.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Danny DeVito will be Toad.
Shit.
Uh,
Ooh, I actually counted that. Ooh.
Yeah, come to think of it, I don't know all that many obscure Marvel characters.
Yeah,
games for a while.
Because Marvel ain't that good, with the exception of Capcom support, which they lost.
Well, I mean, like, the fact that, hey, the movies are good, and, like, I like the movies and everything, but, like, yeah, I'm thinking, Marvel doesn't really have, like, the fun jobbers that DC has. At least that I know of.
Yeah, come on, man. I'm looking forward to I'm looking forward to Kite Man.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of Marvel characters who are, like, crazy, but, like, they're all cool. I want to see some, like, weirdos. Oh, look at some weird villain. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, I actually won that round. And my shoe fell off. Oh my god, dude. I fucking love Sakurai ever since I was a little kid.
Yeah. Sakurai? Oh, Sakurai, yeah. Sakurai's
Yeah, Sakura Kasagano specifically.
Yeah.
Even after beat you. Okay, I'm not gonna read that because I'm too.
Oh my god, I'm just looking at the. Okay, now I'm finding some dumb Silver Age bullshit. Yeah, no, you know why that is? I think. Well, then again, no, there's a lot of weirdos that were more recent. But I was thinking, like, yeah, the reason there's a lot of, like, bizarre characters in DC is because DC, predates Marvel by, like, 20 years. Actually, no, more than that. So you got, like, yeah, so, like, DC came out in the, Marvel came out in the, like, I think around the Silver Age, which would have been, like, 60s, so they don't have, like, a lot of the weird Golden Age. So I think the Silver Age is where things got really weird. I'll have to look at the comic ages. Yeah. But yeah, Toad. Oh god, the band. Weird.
I'm gonna save right here. He wasted his shadow drive. I'm gonna do it right here.
Oh shit! I'm an idiot. You know who? Oh wait, no. Never mind. That's. God damn it! I forgot that's a DC. I was thinking Swamp Thing, and then I remembered. Oh yeah, that's DC. I mean, hey, I do like who they're pushing as a possible major villain for in Loki.
Not me. I don't like.
I know you wanted Doctor Doom, but that's not gonna happen with an interdimensional.
But Dr. Doom, man, he deserves more respect than this.
Oh, he does, but like I think Doctor Doom would have to be like a movie. I don't know. I don't like that Doctor Doom's always tied to the Fantastic Four. That's what pisses me off. Like, he should really get a chance to shine on. I really think Doctor Doom would be better in Spider rather than
Oh no, man.
I think that would be like good because hey, Spider-Man is like a bigger part of the Avengers now. Hey, we're bringing you in for like a large situation. Oh fuck, you're dealing with Doctor Doom. This is way beyond what you can deal with. I don't know what the hell's going on with with Spider-Man 3, but I don't know what that movie's even gonna be because they keep announcing like, oh yeah, we're bringing all the other Spider-Man actors. It's like what? Okay. Oh no! Somebody posted that scene of Joseph looking in on Lisa in the bath, and they photoshopped him to be Chris Chan.
Oh no!
It's amazing. Sending you that.
Oh no!
Yeah, save states.
Yeah, I'm dedicated to give Sakura a good ending. Fuck.
Time gotta. Oh damn! I gotta actually work on a Heisenberg cosplay. I wanted to do that, but I got lazy.
No, that's not how we're gonna end this shit.
What?
She got hit by the Psycho Driver.
Yeah, Psycho Driver's stuff.
Have you played Street Fighter Alpha 3 in the past?
Not really. I mostly just played a bit of. I mostly Strike.
This version of Bison is bullshit, dude.
Oh, yeah, he seems like it.
It's more relatable to the Street Fighter 2, the anime movie Bison. That is guaranteed.
Yeah. Man, I really wish Street Fighter the movie, the
Oh,
game.
did I win? Did I win?
Oh hell yeah!
All right, let's see what happens. I was defeated? It's impossible. I can't believe this. Unless I make me use my mind.
No, I'm gonna put my brain in one of my dolls.
Yeah, you'll never get him. You have to kill me first. Fine, I'll do it. It's basically him. I'll beat up all it. I'll beat up a him. By the way, this is very similar to the Street Fighter Alpha manga. He threatens the life of this innocent high school girl, and Ryu saves her life, and then that's where Sakura's like, you know what? I want to be a Street Fighter, which is just a cool-ass origin story for her, if that's canon.
You know what? Honestly, okay, if I was writing, and this is why I'm not writing Street Fighter, it's like, I'll take Ryu's body as my own. It's like, hey, bro, same. High fives. Sakura. That's my goal, too. We just have a different way of doing it.
I don't know. I need to reread and review Sakura and Gabaru, one of the mangas out there. If it's still it's such a fucking good manga. It's a manga that was made in the 90s and centers around Sakura. She just wants to be a high-skilled Street Fighter. Volume 1 focuses on her doing that shit, and then she participates in a tournament which Ken Masters gets involved in. And Volume 2 focuses on her searching for Ryu. By the way, she runs into Zangief, and that's how Cammy got her name, because she found a cat that had a scar on her cheek. It reminded her of that, of Cammy. I'm telling you, those fucking 90s Street Fighter mangas are worth a read. Let me tell you, it slaps big anime titties.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play Hades.
Is Hades on sale?
I don't know, maybe.
I'll look it up. In the meantime, we're gonna end this stream.
I love that like Hades came out in 2018 and no one cared and they said fuck. Oh, no. Yeah, no, it came out in what year did it come out? Oh no, it was formally released. But yeah, the game like went into early access in 2018 and everyone didn't care because it was on it was on
Epic.
the Epic Game Store.
Mm-hmm.
And then it came out on Steam and everybody pretended it released that year. Yeah, it's not on Steam, but you can get it as part of a bundle for a little bit cheaper, but yeah, it's still $25. Which is not bad for how much content you.
Yeah.
With that said.
So with that said, and you know what, I might take a break next week because gaming news has been very boring lately.
Yeah, I'm expecting we're gonna probably get some news around. I want to say November, probably September.
Either way, I'm going to call it a night. With that, this is Dark Scream signing out.
Just Wilson signing off.
Take care, everybody.
Good night.